It is. Hey, how's it going, guys? We're starting today. I actually haven't unmuted you yet, so you'll get your second here, your moment here, Adam. But let everybody know hello. Thank you for coming today. We actually have a special guest with us today, Mr. Adam Blank from Remember the Game, the podcast I tell you guys to listen to like all the fucking time.
What's up? Sorry, am I unmuted now? I can say hi?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, man.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Oops. And thanks for having me, dude. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, that's gonna be a blast. We'll have a good time. If not, we'll just piss and moan about Mario. Which, I mean, what can you complain about? It's Mario. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Oops.
I am actually gonna get this started. Actually, I started this. Actually, how's it going, Justin? Zach, of course. Thank you for coming. Y'all doing all right? Hopefully tonight. Sorry if I'm not on point 100%. I got a little sick the other day, and had to go get tested and stuff for COVID-19. So we're waiting to hear back on that. So I've been out of work this week, but if I seem a little, that's probably why I'm on medication right now, so I feel all right. But anyway. Go ahead and Adam. You go ahead and tell everybody what you do if you want to. I'll get started.
All right, let's do it. I don't really do anything. No, I'm a stand-up dude. It's so trippy to see somebody playing Mario 3 on my Switch and it's not me. Like that's just a fucking that's weird.
It's very weird.
I'm a stand-up comedian who's not doing stand-up comedy right now because, as I'm sure everybody in the chat knows, COVID. So I've hosted a video game podcast called Remember the Game for a little over 2 years now, and I've just recently got involved in Twitch over the last month or so. And actually, the fine folk here at KMR have actually been quite helpful in helping get this whole thing up and running because I have no fucking idea how computers work. And so when Dan reached out and said, hey, if you'd be interested, we'd love to have you on and play a little bit of Mario 3. I said, I love Twitch. I love talking video games. I like you guys. And Mario 3 is a fucking masterpiece. So hell yeah, let's play some Mario 3. And that pretty well brings you right up to where we are right now.
And that was the perfect timing because I literally just ended the level.
Perfect. That's the comedian in me. I just have my timing down. That's all.
Do I need a
I don't...
Do I need a light? Do I need to flash a light in the camera or something? Like you talk too much?
Yeah. Give me a heads up and let me know when it's time to shut the fuck up. So I hope, dude. I'm worried about embarrassing myself now. It's a new audience. I don't want to suck.
Oh, don't worry, dude. They watch me play video games. They know what's going on.
Oh, the bar is low. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I've watched you play BioShock, and you seem to have a pretty good grasp on the world of Rapture, anyways.
Yeah, a little bit. I had some time to practice, so.
Oh, okay. What did you think? Like, did you finish it? Because you were playing 2.
Yes, I have not finished it. Unfortunately, with our streaming schedule, with building Monday and my wife generally streaming on Saturday, I only get like one day a week to play what I want to play. Sorry, the connection's not the best if people see you being choppy in the screen. That's why.
So do you only play, like, were you only playing BioShock on the stream? Like, you wouldn't play off camera at all?
No, just because, like, for the sake of what we do is obviously we just stream for people where you actually have to get it done for your podcast. So I just only stream when people are watching.
Oh, okay. Well, no, dude, that's like I would do that if I would do that if I could. Although, like, I'm playing through Grand Theft Auto San Andreas right now for the show on Twitch, which I've never played before. And like, if I was only playing it a couple hours a week when I was on stream, that game would take me until GTA 6 comes out. It's fucking, I didn't realize just how big it was. At least BioShock 2 is a bite-sized game anyways.
I understand. Are we just blowing through the game? It doesn't really, I mean, we're not whistling. I know. We're not whistling out.
No. Dude, you do you. Like, I'm fine with whatever you want. As long as we're not whistling, because that's just, I feel like I would lose some street cred.
Yeah, we're not whistling.
If we whistled.
Yeah, I am currently actually when we started testing this the other day, right? Like, what was it, Monday night? Whatever night I talked to you.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm only getting the whistle to make the level short. I'm not going to use it.
Okay. No, it's all good. Dude, did this thing not blow your mind when you were little? Like, finding this... I remember someone telling me about this and not believing them, and then when I got home from school, I tried it, and, like, my world changed. I couldn't believe that this was a real thing.
I know, right? Hey, what's up, Nigel? Nigel Yair, apparently 5,000, somebody from your group. How you doing tonight, man?
What's up?
He says you're a magician at Tetris 99.
Well, thank you. Other than the fact that I can't fucking win anymore.
But
thanks a lot.
it mesmerizes me how good you are at that game, dude. Like, I promise you.
Thank you. It's a lot of hours of my life that could have gone towards something good. Sorry, guys, you're gonna hear some sound for like 2 seconds. I'll turn it off. I promise. I'm turning the stream on so that I can see the chat. There we go. No, I like Mario World. Like Super Mario World's my favorite game, and Mario's my favorite franchise. But if you were like, hey, you can only play one game for the rest of your life, it would almost undoubtedly be Tetris.
I can understand that.
It's just like, because it never gets old. Like, it just, you can play it forever. It's so addictive. Like to me, it's the perfect video game. Because it doesn't matter if you're new to video games, if you're like a gaming veteran, none of that matters. You can play Tetris and have a good time with it. It's just so, it's the perfect video game. I don't know how else to say it. It's the perfect game.
No, it is. It is. Like, you can have as little or as much of it as you want as any time. That's what I feel like, anyway.
Well, you know what? We haven't died yet. I feel like I'm going to be the first one to die. I'm almost willing to bet money that I'm going to be the first one to make an ass of myself.
I'll take that bet. You give me time, brother. You give me time. I guess I should ask how everybody's doing tonight. What are you all into? Did you guys do anything fun, exciting, interesting today? It's got to be better what I did. I just watched fucking Uh-oh.
Okay, you know what? I better turn the Twitch stream off on my end. I don't know if that's causing a problem or not.
No,
because our connection was a little off beforehand, but... Oh. They kicked us out.
Did it kick you out of the game?
Yeah, it did.
Zach. Hey. That's weird. Hang on. Can you read up?
Yeah, give me just 2 seconds, okay?
That's fine.
Sorry, everybody. I know that you all came to watch stream and not me fucking...
Dude, this is part of streaming. Something needs to go wrong. I like the whole mustache thing I got. Hey, what's up, Jason? And
there we go. Can you still hear me?
Oh, I can still hear you beautifully, sir.
All right. Let me pull my switch. Sorry, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm going.
You're good.
Let's see how much health my battery's got in my computer.
You got 215 seconds left.
215 seconds. Oh yeah, because it only gives you so much time, doesn't it? Fucking Nintendo. It's never easy with Nintendo. Never.
That slight moment of panic when you think you misplaced the nozzle wrench to your airbrush. Did you actually find it? Oh, Zach's got the kaiju emotes now. He's got the Goji burrito.
I'm almost here.
Oh, you're good. Oh, this level's fucking easy. You got this, man. You got this by the ass.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. You can still hear me. It all works.
Oh yeah, you are golden, sir. We never lost you.
Good. Now our fucking doesn't work now. I don't know what to do.
The Switch connection, yeah.
It was a fucking Switch. There we go. Join in. Join in. I'm coming back. Your save data will not be affected. I don't have any save data. Oh, it means like my saves. Okay. Well, okay. So yeah, it still says that the internet connection's a little touchy, but
that's fine. We'll make the most of it, dude. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Anybody asks like, why is Luigi jumping all over the screen? They're like, oh, it's just a task bot, dude. Don't worry about it.
There we go, dude. I hated this level when I was a kid.
This level was rough.
This was always this one, and then we actually skipped it, but level 4, which is that auto-scrolling one right after the mushroom house.
Yes,
I always tried to play it as a kid, and I just couldn't. Like, it just owned me.
Yeah.
Oh, the lag! No!
No!
Shit.
Yep.
It froze on me for half a second, and I thought I was landing on that platform.
I'm so sorry, man.
Oh,
you took
me. I told you that was going to be the first one.
You took it. You took it.
Give me my title. Fuck.
Ah, don't worry, man. I'll go downhill soon.
You fix it.
I was actually damn moth like hovering around my hand. Okay, now it's hanging out with me. I don't know if I can get enough oomph here, can I? Nope.
Oh, you're okay.
No, I ain't got it.
You're okay.
I pooched it. I was doing something stupid. I know I should have just taken the damn platform, but that's fine.
We suck.
That's
okay.
Right.
It's only World 1.
It's just
It's gonna get a lot worse than this.
Oh yeah. I was actually playing God, what was I doing?
You know what? We're gonna need these.
Yeah, by all means. I actually don't know why I skipped it. I'm bad at these. I just can't do these for
Me
the
too.
shit, dude.
Awful at this, man.
I feel like I'm nailing it spot on, and just like it'll just shuffle to the next thing past it. I'm like, thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah, I think it's rigged.
Yeah, it's totally
you
rigged.
sack of shit.
Totally
Fuck
rigged.
off. Fuck you. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna redeem myself here.
I could have saved myself if I bounced on that paratrooper. You were 100% right, Zach. Like on your end, when you're actually playing it, how does it like play for you?
Like, you mean as far as like the internet connectivity?
Yeah, like on your screen, how's it playing for you?
Pretty good. There's like moments of lag. Like that was like, I mean, no, I mean I died because I suck. But it did freeze on me for like a quarter of a second, and I thought like, oh shit. But I don't think it's either of our internet connections. I think it's just Nintendo's shitty online service. Because like I've played this online with like friends in Edmonton, and like my internet is perfect. Like the 3 Wi-Fi little things are filled in and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, and the connection is still spotty. I don't understand. Like Nintendo's got more money than they fucking know what to do with. Oh, I did it again! It fucking.
I'm so sorry.
All right. But no, Nintendo's got more money than they fucking know what to do with. And it's like, why don't you guys pay for some good online then?
Well, you know how touchy they've always been with online as far as like, it was like anything like that. They're always like, they need to like put the fucking Good God. They need to put the fucking baby gloves on.
I know.
Let's see, hold on. I got a few messages here. Let's see. Finally have at least completely primed. You still work, man. That Zaku better be a fucking masterpiece when you're done with it, Jason. Hey Cynic, what's up, dude? This is a classic, and so is Stuart. All your dabs. People are dabbing all over the place in the fucking chat.
Dabbing? Oh, yeah. Like the Cam Newton dab?
Yep.
Oh, I like Cam Newton, but fuck dabbing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't insult your audience. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I do it all the time.
Thanks for watching us, guys.
Yeah, no. I appreciate my audience as well, but like I always like if I like disagree with them, I'll voice it, and they'll do the same with me. So it's all in fair, all in fun. Good. Mario. Stu says Super Mario 3 has the prettiest Bowser before Nintendo went overboard and exaggerated his hunchback. Very interesting.
That's not a bad take.
No.
I have no problem with that take.
Oh no!
I hate Super Mario World Bowser, even though you barely see him because he's in that cloud car.
Yeah.
But I hated the way he looked in that game.
He looks fucking huge, doesn't he?
Yeah, kinda. But like, you only see his half of his body until it dumps him out of the cloud, and then yeah, after that, everything after that, he's got this stupid giant hunchback. I agree with that take. The more I think about it, the more like that's a great take.
Will you want me to go for the mushroom house, or do you think I should leave it? I mean, I'll probably die.
No, yeah, go for the mushroom house. Take it. We'll need them later.
Oh, that's for
if we survive that far.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying earlier, and I kind of got sidetracked, which I'm really good at actually. When I was playing, I tested that with you the other night. I really never stopped playing.
Oh, really? You just kept going?
Yeah, I'm all the way up to World 8. I've completed all levels, no work whistles. Like I've gone to the way to beat every single level in the game because I've never done that.
That's awesome.
Like I haven't used any state saves or nothing.
That's a feat. Like, because there's like when I did my Let's Play of it, a little while ago on my YouTube channel, there was one level in World 8 that just wrecked me. Like I probably went through 50 lives on that fucking level. It's the one where the goddamn stupid evil sun shows up in World 8.
Isn't that the one where you can?
I hate that guy.
You can stand on the sand in one part and it takes you underground.
Oh my god, is that? If that is a thing, I did not know that was a thing.
Well,
and that hurts my heart because that would have really helped me out.
If then that may not even be the level. I may be thinking of a different level entirely. Somebody will chime in and tell me I'm an idiot, more than likely, which is in good and would make sense. But it's welcome. That's what I'm trying to say. It would be welcome. All right. Don't some of these ships have like a hidden block at the end?
Yeah, a couple do. I feel like every time I get to the end and I'm like, fuck, I could really use a block, I don't get one. And then anytime I get there where I already have like a leaf or something, then that fucking block is there.
Let's see. I agree. Let's see. Nigel is chiming in here. He said I feel like the bonus game was easier when it was played on the NES than it is on All Stars, Wii, or any of the other versions after that. The when you match up the panels to get extra lives.
Yeah.
I don't recall. I barely did the game. I was always shit at it in any version. So,
Well done.
says 16-bit Bowser from Mario Maker, especially as an what was that audio off a bit? That note
weird.
was a little rough for it.
Yeah,
Oh, my
it's
wife's
a
here
little
now, by the way, Adam.
How's it going?
It's going. Glad to
It's
be
going.
off work.
Yeah, are you not to like? I'm not making fun of it, but are you sick as well?
No.
Good.
Give it time. It'll happen.
You can't give me a sinus infection.
Oh man.
Let's see. I'm still partial to the N64 Bowser or Mario 64 Bowser, which that's a good one too. So long, gay Bowser. Larry Koopa is Stuart's favorite Koopa kid or Koopaling.
Oh god, I love the Koopa League so much.
Yeah, you get along, Stu. You get along with Adam. He loves the Koopalings.
Dude, Stu, you know what's up then. Does Koopa like why Bowser Jr.? Why does that little fucking turd even exist? Like you have 7 awesome characters.
I'm gonna go change.
I hate him. I hate him so much because I love all those kids.
I need to go put my.
You do need to go put your Yoshi shirt on. Adam would really appreciate that.
I don't want to get into a pissing match about Yoshi. Although I fucking hate that stupid dinosaur so much. I don't even know why I hate him. Like I don't know why. He not only has he never done anything to hurt me, but he saved me on infinite occasions.
Yes.
Plus Yoshi's Island is like one of the best games ever made.
Yeah, well,
What are you
Yoshi
doing?
Yoshi is an expendable resource. I'm doing something. Hang on.
Yeah, it's that. Well, you know what I think I hate about him is that fucking noise that he makes.
He makes a lot
Like
of
the
weird
way he
noises.
talks. Yeah, I don't like the way he talks.
Yum.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, fuck me. Hey, did you guys or did anyone in the chat? Is anyone that can hear my voice right now? Have you played Yoshi's Crafted World on the Switch?
No.
I think that's the no. Is it? Yeah, that was Crafted World was the new one.
No, yeah, you're right. Craft. We never did, but my wife's like really big into that sort of thing. It's like she does crocheting and such and crafts and.
You got
Oh,
it
sick.
right. I'm so
Oh no, I didn't say knitting. Do not ever do that. If somebody like crochets or knit, do not get that mixed up. They'll lynch mob you, I swear.
Okay, so you don't you crochet, but
Yes.
you don't knit.
I've tried and I can't.
Okay, so what's the difference? And I'm not trying to. I mean it sincerely. I have no idea. I know what crocheting is. I think that's when you have the 2 like long pins.
That's knitting.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So that's the one you don't do.
Yeah, that's the one I don't do.
Okay, so then what is
We have a
what's
dicey
crocheting?
connection. Oh,
I didn't hear what you said.
he said
sorry.
he asked what's crocheting.
Oh, crocheting.
Yeah,
is
what's
the,
crochet?
The one hook. You have one hook.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's the one you do. So you just haven't mixed in the second one yet.
Yeah, I can't do 2.
That's
I'm
fair.
not coordinated enough.
I don't know. That feels like to me 2 is just showing off. Oh, I should have got the star. That was bad.
That happens. Nigel also says Mario 64 Bowser is his favorite. My brother proclaims a wild Angela appears.
I waved to it.
Ever since I was 7, I hated Lakitu. Every time I see him, I want to knock him out of his cloud. What happened with Bowser Jr. was Yoshi's Island, the prequel where you see Mario and Bowser as babies. The design for Bowser Jr. is taken from Baby Bowser. They like to design a Baby Bowser so much they recycled it for Bowser Jr. And then Stu proceeded to fill our chat with purple Yoshis.
All the purple.
Well, purple. At least purple Yoshi is the most, because like purple is that's Donatello's color. I'm a pretty big purple guy, so at least if it's gonna be a Yoshi, purple's probably the way to go.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't mind Yoshi, but I think it's hilarious how little you dislike it. Or how much you dislike
I don't
it,
even
sorry.
like for no reason. Like
No, just-
Bowser Jr., there's a legitimate reason because he basically rendered the Koopa Kids obsolete, and that pisses me off. But
Bowser,
Yoshi's done nothing wrong.
yeah, I do not like Bowser Jr. either, so I'm right there with you.
I don't think anyone likes that guy.
I'm gonna try something really stupid. You ready?
It's crazy.
Oh,
I mistimed it. I
Good
fucked
job.
it up. I fucked it up.
That's hard.
I pooched
yeah.
it.
Dude, because I just finished playing through Mario 1 and Lost Levels, I gotta say, is it ever a nice change to be like when you have like the raccoon tail or a fire flower, if you get hit by something, you only go back to big. You don't go back to like start.
I know, right? It doesn't like kick you in the dick and say back to square one for you.
That's a huge advantage, man.
So rough.
Are you good at the card game?
I do okay.
I'm not. So you you know what? How about I'll take the mushroom house, you take the card game.
It sounds like a fair play to me, brother.
All right, because I'll just embarrass myself. You would think like for the amount of times I've played this game, you'd think that I would like at least memorize a few of the patterns. No, fucking nothing.
It just depends. You all right there?
Went down the wrong way.
No, I'm sorry. My wife's drinking something here. She's drinking some Red's Wicked Apple.
Oh, that went.
Don't die. What's that?
Alcohol.
Okay. Good.
Oh, okay.
It's like a hard cider.
Oh, a cider. Fuck yeah. My girlfriend's a cider fiend, man. She loves that stuff. That's too it's got too much bite for me. Oops.
See, that's odd. Like as much as you drink, like I guess what do you drink, like whiskey and stuff?
Yeah, scotch and whiskey, yeah. Yeah, but cider just I don't know. Cider's got there's something about it. It's just got some bite to it.
You're just like, I'll have whiskey and all that, but apple juice is just too much.
Yeah, right? Well, and the thing is like the I thought I stole my flower or my star. The scotch and whiskey thing, like I don't know if any of you guys, anyone listening, drinks scotch or whiskey. Like I don't smoke, and I don't smoke cigars, and I don't really do anything classy ever. And so I was like, I want one classy thing, and so I was like, I'm gonna be a scotch guy. That'll be my one classy thing, because I always thought people drinking like a glass of scotch just looked sharp. And dude, when I first started drinking that stuff, it was like poison. It was the most disgusting. Oh, I should have got those coins. Oh well. It was the most disgusting beverage, and I just kept forcing it down. And I was like, eventually, I'm gonna like this stuff, and that's what happened. And now I love that shit. But it took a long time,
dude.
To acquire a taste for that stuff.
I tried when I was younger. I tried when I was younger to get a tongue for alcohol, like just like any alcohol, like beer or anything. I just couldn't do it. Like I can drink like flavored alcohols, but I cannot. I just can't stand the taste of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you don't drink like beer either?
No, I cannot stand beer.
Wow. Well,
no, I do. I crapped out. I shit out bad on that one.
No, that's okay.
Let's see. Stu says, when the Koopa kids were described as Bowser's children, I was so confused by him having a son named Morton Koopa Jr. I thought, doesn't that mean Bowser is Morton Koopa Sr.? I already knew Morton Koopa, and I already knew Morton Koopa Jr. was named after the talk show host. So you're confused by the naming convention they gave him over here. That's kind of interesting. Yeah.
That's a solid argument too.
Oh,
what the hell is that about? Who's the original Morton Koopa then?
I couldn't tell you. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Hey, Ron.
Hey. Wow, you made it home quick.
One of my wife's coworkers just bombed into our stream.
We go for that. Fuck, I hate that son so much.
I know, that damn NATO got me. Oh, I got a question. This is a silly thing. I want to see if you did it too growing up.
No songs,
yeah, shoot.
Aaron.
Did you, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Did you, when you beat one of the Koopa kids, I'm on now. When you beat one of the Koopa kids, did you always try to catch, like between us as kids? Come on, jump, damn you.
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh, we got him. We got this, dude. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Jason, for the sub. Got googly eyes.
How many of you?
He gifted one to Zach earlier too.
Well, you.
What's up, Mutter? I don't care which one you take. It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Oh fuck! Gosh, son of a bitch. Well, at least it's Adam's turn.
You're slacking.
I got two.
It sounds like you broke something. What happened?
Hello.
No. So my wife, because I love her and she's, you know, my everything.
That doesn't sound too up.
No, that sounds very, very pessimistic, right? Well, she. Sorry, dude. She thought that.
Just pick one.
You know, she thought, you know, it'd be a really good idea. I'm gonna buy this bag of turkey dinner flavored candy corn.
Now we have to eat too.
And anytime, yes, the candy corn is flavored after turkey dinners, like parts from a turkey dinner, like stuffing, roasted turkey, cranberry dressing, green beans. It's fucking horrible.
That sounds awful.
Well, for
It's
one,
very awful.
for
but
one,
it's
I hate
fantastic.
candy corn. It's not fantastic. You eat your damn poison. I don't want none
I
of
always,
this.
I have eaten it
Uh,
every single time.
hang on. Oh, it's that ginger roasted carrots.
I got the
Ugh.
same thing.
Ugh.
It's
That
big.
sounds, because I agree. I hate candy corn. Just like I hate like candy corn flavored candy corn.
Oh yeah, it's so
Much
gross.
less turkey dinner flavored candy corn. That
Those
sounds fucking awful.
It's terrible. But
That sounds like, you know how you can get the Jelly Bellies that are weird flavors?
they're over there on the table.
Ugh. Like the ones that are like puke and stuff. It's just fucking disgusting.
One of the people in my wife's.
This one does not give any indication as to what it is. It's
Well,
missing part of
I don't
it.
think any of these give a good indication what they are. I haven't memorized the colors. Many of the nasty ass fucking things I've eaten.
Yeah.
Um, one of my wife's friends sent a box of the nasty flavored ones to us.
The birdie bots.
So there's no good ones? Like they're all bad?
They're all bad. I was like, at least send us one where we could give some hope.
Okay, good.
Why? Well, who wants one that's all bad? Who
That
would...
was pumpkin pie.
That's awesome.
Well, here, let me. I'm gonna
Potato pie.
read another comment here. Hold on. So Justin and I went to Total Wine on Saturday and picked up a bottle of gingerbread flavored Captain
I'm
Morgan.
jealous.
Oh.
And then this
Rum
other
is amazing.
one of my guys here, he's one of the dudes. I build a lot of models, and this one of these guys from our group, we build models. He said to tell you that he has a 12-year-old single malt in his stash.
Oh, delicious. Is there a brand on it?
Yeah, what brand? Oh, yeah, you can hear it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Anyway, can you hear Adam okay? The volume levels look good on my end. I just want to make sure you guys can get it. Looks like Godzilla's burrito looks like a beige cigar. Kind of.
Oh, it's Glen Ness.
Glen Ness.
Glen Ness.
I'm
Oh.
not familiar.
Yeah, I don't think I know that one. But like, okay, so because I don't know how many people know in the stream, like I'm a Northern Canadian, so like
Okay.
most of what we drink up here is like syrup and snow
syrup and
mixed
snow.
with
Wow.
So, I was gonna ask actually, because you guys are talking about weird tasted drinks like gingerbread shit. Have you guys ever had? Do you guys have banana beer down there?
Banana beer? No, I cannot say I've ever heard of banana beer.
There's certain beers up here, like you can't buy like a case, you can just buy individual giant bottles of it. Sorry, is it my turn? I'm just gonna drink.
Oh no,
it's not my turn.
you go.
Okay.
I'm actually holding off eating this. No, we do have
Okay.
we do have pumpkin beer though.
Pumpkin. See, I would drink pumpkin beer. We have like a one it's literally like
Fuck.
banana bread beer or something, and it sounds disgusting, but it's really good. I usually just buy like one big bottle of it when I'm gonna tie one on for the night, and that's what I start with is a banana bread beer. It's delicious.
Dan ran away because he got the turkey one.
Oh.
That's the second time he's gotten a turkey one. I don't know. I've yet to get it. I'm sorry. Hey, Shoning!
That sounds disgusting.
Nigel, we are not in Georgia. We are in East Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
For buying that nasty.
Hey, do you
ass
guys-
candy.
You're welcome.
Do you guys have to learn about Canadian geography in school?
Nah, we do. I think we touched on it a little bit, but
We
nah.
learned it. We learned. Aaron, shut up.
Geography doesn't. I don't. Geography is not my strong suit for sure.
No, me neither. Like I remember them teaching us the 50 states, but like honestly, if you told me right now to point out, like if you named a state and you were like, where is this one outside of California, New York, Florida, and Texas, I'd probably not have a guess. And so I just was curious, like, do you guys know our country? Because I know that you guys are downstairs from us, and I don't know anything else about how your country's laid out at all.
We're like that rowdy neighbor that you unfortunately have to deal with that lives underneath you.
Dude, you know what? I've said, I've always considered the US like Archie and then Canada's Jughead. Because Canada's just kind of like the laid back, you know, kind of weird guy upstairs, and America's like the star quarterback. You guys are Archie.
Are we? I don't know, man. I just hear gunshots and stuff all the time.
I learned all the provinces and territories in Canada when I was in 6th grade, but ask me to remember them.
Oh, fuck. I live here and I couldn't tell you all the capitals of all the provinces and territories.
I can tell you that of the states. Like people are like, where's this state at? Like I'll give you maybe a good idea where it's at. But...
Well, it's always fascinated me because like like I've always been fascinated by the United States, and every time we go down to like we've been to New York, Vegas, Chicago. We were supposed to go to Seattle this year, and then obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So we've been to, yeah. Like we've been to Florida, we've been to California. Like we go to a lot of baseball games. I love baseball, and so is my girlfriend. And every time we go to the States, like we have so much fun. And you guys, you know what? Like, have you guys ever been to Canada? Like, is anyone have you guys ever been to Canada before?
I was gonna move there when I graduated high school.
Oh, really?
And that didn't happen.
Oh.
How's it go? Oh, by the way, how's it going, Mr. Schoening? Corn! Sorry, I got my corn brother here.
Oh, like the band or like the food?
No, like the food.
Okay.
I'm native to Nebraska, which is the centralmost state of the U.S., and we're known for making corn. So.
And he is
okay.
a corn farmer.
Yeah, and he's a corn farmer.
Oh, nice. Well, hey, I like corn. That's a valuable service to society. I like corn.
Yeah, people around here like it a lot too. They use it to make moonshine.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink, and you can. I'm just gonna watch you beat this level.
I'm just playing the game, man.
God damn.
Shouting, you like him because he likes corn.
I don't know, we were talking about corn, and I said something about moonshine, and then you got fucked up or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, moonshine's fucking... Dude, actually, I know somebody up here that makes moonshine, and it's like, they make apple cinnamon moonshine. Oh. And, it's like, I don't usually go for really sweet drinks outside of the odd banana bread beer. But, apple cinnamon moonshine is fucking... like, you get it in, like, a mason jar, and it literally has, like, a stick of cinnamon in it. And it's one of the only like drinks I can drink without it going over ice. Just drink it, like just sip it, and it's like sipping on a slice of apple pie, except it fucks you up. But it's delicious. It's so good.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah, moonshine's awesome. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you guys if you'd ever been to Canada. Because the reason I asked that is because like every time we go to the States, it's like it's weird to me how our two countries are like in some ways very similar, and then in other ways so different. And every time we visit the US, it's like you guys feel like us if we just partied more. Like every time I go there, it's just like you guys can buy booze at like your gas stations, and like your fast food is so much better than ours. And just that's what it feels like to me every time I go to the States. I'm just like, maybe it's because I'm always on vacation, so I'm always eating crap and drinking lots. But I'm just like, this feels like Canada. If Canada just let their hair down and partied more.
Hey, man, that may be, I don't know, dude. Maybe we just get a little too rowdy. Maybe that's our problem. I don't know.
I don't know. You know what? I often question, because like, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like the news we get up here of the States, yeah, you guys are fucking, fuck you. Yeah, you guys are pretty rowdy. But then it's like every time we come down there, everyone is like the nicest, like so nice, and I'm like, these aren't the same people we see on TV. Like, they're just not. So I think it's just the media making you guys out to be crazier than you are.
It's like anything else. You know, the best news to report on is bad news. So
yeah,
that's what they want to do.
I don't watch the news now because of that, or very rarely.
Yeah, I only listen to it in the morning I listen to the news in the morning, and then that's about it on my drive to work, and then I listen to it for the stocks, and that's about it.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see if I get some more. Let's see. Never been to Maine. Been to Maine. Never been to Canada. Already did the corn thing. 100-proof Everclear or nuttin', son. Okay, fair enough. I live in Northeast Georgia now, but I grew up on the corn bean farm of Illinois. Illinois is a boring fucking state to drive through. Same with Nebraska and Missouri. Let's see. What fast food did this guy eat? Is what you're being asked. What fast food is readily available to you, Adam Blank, in Canada?
No,
in Canada?
He meant when he came to here.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Sorry. What did you eat when you came here? I'm sorry. Then we can answer that question too.
Okay, well, first of all, like, shout out to In-N-Out Burger. I know it's only on like California and stuff, but that stuff's delicious. But then like you guys have Jack in the Box, and we don't have Jack in the Box, and I think it kicks ass. White Castle. We don't have White Castle here. And that shit's delicious. I was about to give you props for Popeyes, but we actually just started getting Popeyes up here. And Popeyes kicks ass. Like, KFC sucks now.
There's so many better chicken restaurants than KFC.
What the shit?
Well,
Why
that was
did
weird.
Yeah, what the fuck? Now I'm gonna die. I bet you anything. Dude, does it look like I'm bare feet?
You kind of do
It
look
looks like he's not wearing any boots.
That is kind of like
But yeah, you got. I don't know.
What
I just
the
like
heck
I like the
was
food down
that?
there.
That was cool.
There we
It
go.
it glitched because it didn't like lead up to your game properly, and it showed a split second of the animation of you dying, and then you kept going.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was really weird. When I archive
Oh.
this, I'll see if I can clip that and find it. It was pretty funny.
Might have just been that they were assuming that I was probably going to die.
That probably it. Oh, I got the hammer.
Oh wait, I have the chat up on my computer now, so I see Lord Sandwich. We have 5 guys here.
Ooh.
I see him saying that I probably had 5 guys and thought this is America at its finest. No, we have 5 guys.
Five Guys is okay.
I thought-
It's just-
Yeah, I thought you guys were at your finest with In-N-Out Burger.
we don't have one here, unfortunately. No, we actually don't have it. We don't have a Jack in the Box either, or a
Dude,
White
I
Castle.
love Jack in the Box. Or Sonic. Do you guys
Castle
have
is-
Sonic there?
I used to work at one.
White Castle
At a
is north
Sonic?
of us.
Yeah.
That's another one we don't have up here. That every time I try it, I'm like, dude, this is awesome.
You know what's hilarious, dude? It's a funny story. It's a short story. I used to work at that place back in my youth when I was super fucking lazy. Actually, hold on. Should I use the hammer here to get this, or should we just save it?
Oh, we only have one, don't we?
Yeah,
Well,
we-
I don't. I'm just like I don't care, but I'm just thinking that in World 3 you can break that rock and then go off to the side, and then all the there's all those mushroom houses on the boat.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
remember if we get another one before then.
I'll save it just in case. That's true. It's way more valuable because I think it's only one mushroom house and a hammer dude over there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
No, a funny story about this. With like Sonic, I used to work at. Like I was super lazy. I was like 17 or whatever, in this little piece of shit car I was driving. And like I worked there for a little bit, and I was like, "Fuck this job. This thing sucks." And I stopped working there. And like a week later, it closed down because the assistant manager like just came in one night after work, after everybody left, just came in, unlocked the safe, took all the money out of it, and left.
Wow.
Yeah, just absconded with the money. I don't ever know what happened to her, but that's
Jesus, that's crazy.
never reopened. No business.
Did they
never
ever
reopened.
catch her?
I have no idea.
Oh, I got it too.
Fuck.
But Justin got it
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I got clipped
twice.
twice, so it's a double clip.
Oh, okay. Killer, what the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, maybe it just assumed I was gonna die. That's all it was.
Honestly, do what now?
My title's better.
Oh, is it? Hold on. What is it? Oh, I'm getting shot at. You know what you need to try? That's actually on my list. I have like a thing of questions here that at this rate we'll probably never use because I was kind of hoping we would just kind of like BS and rule. Ah, tits!
Oh,
Oh,
you
I'm
pulled it
fucked.
out the first time.
I'm fucked. I was kind of hoping that we would. I had backup questions in case I can't think of something to talk about because I have moments like that. But you know, I'm trying to prepare
No.
for all cases.
No, I mean you feel do it, give her. It's the comedian in me. I'm the guy that never shuts the fuck up.
No, it's
So-
good. I have no problem with it at all. And yeah, same for you. Like, yeah, if you like you mentioned earlier, like if you want to ask questions, by all means, I don't fucking care.
Oh shit.
I'm all up for this. What's up? Stu, would you? Okay, so there's a running gag in here in our channel right now, especially with Mr. Stu here. Our channel obviously is called KMR Live, and like it just showed it again, and it played the sound effect and everything that you had died, but you're not dead, obviously. So that's pretty funny.
What the hell?
This is great. Our KMR means my old channel is Kaiju Movie Review. I don't even know, I don't know if
okay.
you know what a kaiju is.
No.
Okay, it's fine. It's Japanese for essentially strange beast or strange monster. It's used to describe stuff like Godzilla,
Okay.
like giant monsters, essentially. Not always, but that's generally what it's used for. But anyway, that's what I
Okay.
used to do. Is I review that stuff because that's like one of my big things. It's like turtles for you, like that's
Okay.
it's like a big fucking deal. So anyway, and like we just never changed it. And like, even though this is not really anything to do with any of that at this point, we just never changed it. So somebody pointed out that KMR's live rebrand is that we're like KFC without the chicken, is essentially.
Fuck me.
Sorry.
KFC without the chicken.
Yeah.
I
We're working
was
on-
gonna ask you what KMR stood for. I was curious what that meant, but that makes sense.
Yeah, we are gonna rebrand. We just haven't got around to it yet. We're still working on it.
No, I don't know. Like, what's wrong with? I mean, unless you have a better name.
My
There's
wife
nothing
does.
wrong with KMR.
My wife figured out a better name, but I'm not gonna say it on here yet. It's a secret.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Not give it away.
Yeah, I won't make a surprise out of it.
I understand. Dude, honestly, like when I launched, I'm not trying to make it all about myself, but when I launched the other 2 podcasts, I would remember because when I started my podcast, it was Remember the Game, and then when all the other podcasts started popping up, and we started joking about, fuck this shit.
Thank you.
And we started calling it Remember the Game Industries. I really wanted to rebrand all my stuff to Remember the Game Industries, but I don't want to go through the hassle of going through and changing everything. So I get it.
My wife already pointed out, but Wills followed us. Thank you for the follow, Wills.
What's up, Wills? Shit. Okay, I've had enough of this fucking ship. This is go time. I hope that it plays like the I'm gonna die animation for you guys like 14 times too.
That's fine. I mean, it may play away, I guess. It's pretty funny when you see it because you don't expect it. Like, is he dead? And like, you never know. It's like this. It's a surprise.
That's so weird. Oops. Okay, give me my mushroom. I meant to say sorry too. I saw somebody in the chat say, I don't remember who it was, and I'm very sorry. The Popeye spicy chicken sandwich is legit. I don't know. I don't know if you guys just got that there, but we just got it here in Canada, and I haven't tried it yet because every time I go to Popeyes to try to get this fucking sandwich that's supposed to be like an orgasm of chicken sandwich, there's like a lineup around the block at the Popeyes near my house, and I'm not. I don't care how good it is. I'm not waiting in line for an hour to get a fucking chicken sandwich.
Excuse me. Yeah, we had it when that first started. Like, you couldn't really get one. I remember that, but I never got around to buying one. Like, I guess I just forgot about the hype or something.
Come on. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed if I fucking die here now.
See, the ones that fuck me up are the
Fuck! God damn it!
Sorry.
The ones that the ones that fuck you up are what?
The heavyweights. They shake the ground when they bounce.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I kept expecting him to do that. I know he doesn't. I don't know.
No, we just got. Did you just clip that one too? Okay, my wife's clipping it.
Me.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Wills says yo.
Hey,
fuck.
Wills.
I looked away and jumped, dude. I've died countless times on a level because like I'll go down a pipe and I'll just like stop and look away at something and I'll come back and I'm dead. I'm like, fuck.
This is ugly. All right. Well, nobody tuned in to see like how to beat Mario 3. They tuned in to see how to talk about fried chicken sandwiches while you play Mario 3.
Yes.
That's what this is all about, dude.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. That's the twit. That's the new. You guys are like, fuck. How did you know that that's what our channel was gonna be? The new channel is just like fast food chicken reviews while you play.
Yes.
Oh,
I would watch that.
So I don't like eating on stream. Like, it bothers me. Like,
Why?
No,
Eat on stream.
I couldn't do that.
It's fine.
I've done it a couple times, but I always feel like I'm being disrespectful. Like,
There's people that's only what they do is eat on.
yeah, that's weird. Like, they have like this. Like, I mean, to me, like, I'm not
That
like
is
watching somebody eat. Like, they always get like these really attractive people, and I'm like,
Bro, disrespect me so hard, Sonic. Yes.
hey, Sonic,
Tim,
what's up, dude?
Just make eye contact when you eat. You're muted.
Make eye
You're
contact
bullied.
with people. Make it really
Yep.
fucking weird.
Make it really weird. Just stare into the camera while you eat a sandwich. Don't even review it. Just like, don't say a word. Just start the stream.
Yep.
Eat your sandwich while you stare into the
Get it.
camera, wipe your mouth, and then log off.
Two-hand the base.
Two-hand the base. That's right. Two-hand the base.
Oh, Sonic says slap him with celery.
Flapping with celery.
God damn it!
That time you
Is it
died.
lagging on you bad doing? Is that what's causing it?
No, it's not. It's very, very minor. I'm just playing like shit. That's all.
That's okay. Admittedly, like I said,
It's the scotch.
yeah, it's okay. It's like I did like totally hardcore play the shit out of this game the last few
Blame it on
days.
the Scott.
Yeah, it's all on the scotch. It's not my fault. It's the scotch.
My wife is just shitting on you right now, dude. You don't even
Oh,
fucking
that-
care.
Oh fuck.
Nothing like last night.
What was happening? Oh, dude, she was rubbing you in the dirt when you were playing Tetris last night,
Dude, I was like part of the reason I gotta say too, I went and took
Shit.
some THC oil in the middle of that stream last night playing Tetris.
That was fucking.
And by the
real
end
weird.
of it, I'm sure I was just rambling incoherently, but I
Oh.
was having the time of my life.
It was so
It was
hilarious,
great.
dude.
I think I'm gonna make that a normal thing. Tuesdays are gonna be. I was staying with my girlfriend today. We were walking my dog, and I was telling her how much fun I had, and I was like, I'm gonna start instead of Tetris Tuesday, it's gonna be like THC Tetris Tuesday.
Please.
And I'll just take a bunch of oil before I start streaming, and then just make an ass out of myself.
Oh, dude, it is brilliant. I remember you were like, I don't know if I should do that. I was like, dude, you should totally come into art. Fuck!
You did it too.
See, I'm talking too much. I'm doing.
Oh man.
I'm blaming it on the talking. When your wife shits on you and rubs
you in the dirt.
and rubs you in the dirt, closet kinks. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my god, fucking people.
Tim, how are you?
Well, I was actually hoping like, oh, maybe me and Adam will do really good and we'll get to the fucking end. And maybe we're
Yeah,
not
I was
gonna get
thinking
to the
that
fucking
too.
end.
I was like, dude, you know what? I was like, I'm feeling it tonight. I mean, it's Mario 3. I know this game like the back of my hand. No problem. I'm gonna blame it on being Luigi. Even though he handles exact same as Mario, I don't know if I've ever played this game as Luigi. No. I'm the older brother, so I always got to be Mario.
See, I'm the younger brother. I was
Yeah,
always Luigi.
I'm the
That's
youngest
why
of
this is what's
4.
fucking it up, dude. We're screwing up the cosmic balance.
I was lucky if I got
Yeah,
to
that's what
play.
it is.
So he gets it.
Here we go. They actually like. It's too bad that like I don't know. It would have been cool if they had put the thing in where you could choose between them, and Luigi had like his big jumps.
That
Like,
would
they
be
had
cool.
in lost levels, so it existed.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was too complicated for us Americans. So like, we better not do it in any version.
Yeah, right? Dude, we talk about that so much. I'm telling you guys, I still to this moment can't decide if I'm being racist because I mean it in absolutely like the most highest praise complimentary way possible. But like Japanese gamers terrify me because they're all good. They're all so good at video games, and I don't get how they're all so good. But maybe it's because they got all the hard versions as kids,
And
we
they-
got the easy versions.
It's because they play Dragon Quest all the time, dude.
Yeah, maybe
what it
that's
is.
what it is. Because they're monsters. They're
in
so
the-
good.
In the womb and everything. Sonic here says that they should make well, you should see the chat. It says you should make a TV show called Closet Kinks and just find people who get off on weird shit. What's that one show about the woman who, like smells the gas or bleach, drinks the bleach all day? It's pretty much the same damn show.
Yeah.
There was one, My Strange Addiction.
That's
Yes,
it. Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
the show.
Yeah, did you guys see that one? Where, because like for the record too, Sonic, I would watch the shit out of that show. But did you see the episode of there was that My Strange Addiction or whatever it was called, and there was a girl that was like she was addicted to eating raw meat, and she would like open a pack of hamburger and just eat it like a salad, and like open a steak and eat it like an apple, like just in her hand, like a raw red bloody steak, and I was like. Because I can eat my steak, like, I'll eat my steak pretty rare, but I was like, that's... I can't do that.
Definitely don't want that girl giving you head.
No, man. I was like, dude, how are you not getting sick? Like, how are you not dying right now?
They grew up playing Ninja Gaiden and only had one controller for life. That's why Japanese are so good. Will said that. That's true. That's true.
The weirdest one was the guy that had the affair with the blow up pool toys.
Oh, yeah, an affair with
The
blow up
floaties.
toys? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
How do you have an
floaties.
affair with, like... So he was married and then he cheated on her with blow-up toys?
No, it was just that he had a relationship with all these pool floaties. He had like 20 something, and he was like, he loved them all. I'm like, how?
Wow.
See,
How does that work?
I know you want your 15 minutes of fame, but that's kind of something I just keep to myself,
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, I guess he's at least, like, happy. He's found love, kind of.
The one that was weird for me was
Inanimate object.
the car thing.
Yeah, the car one was a little weird. Him
'Cause
making out with his car.
Obviously, I love cars, and I'll make like odd off-the-wall comments just to get people's reactions. Like if that
But
car
you
was a
don't
woman,
like
I'd totally have
lick your
sex with
car.
it. But yeah, I don't do that. It's really a joke. But then those people just, fuck, I forgot about the bounce.
Yeah.
You're
we're good,
okay.
We're good. We got it. We got this.
You're okay.
We got this. We got this. Fucking cheats.
you
wait, can-
haven't
I
hit
hate
any
them.
of
I'm
them.
so
fucking
no.
hate them.
It's good. Well, I'm not trying to hit. I'm just we're trying to keep forward motion here.
There you go.
No.
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
gone.
you got jobbed there.
Oh.
Pool floaties, that's just blow up dolls with extra steps. At least if you cheated on a blow doll, it'd look shocked about the situation.
Well played. I like that.
All right, let's fry some fish.
The people I work
Oh
with.
no! No! Oh,
Wait.
no!
The little bit of lag is affecting me too. Not saying that's why I did that. I just suck, but that was.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep blaming the lag regardless.
Okay, fair enough.
Because like I'm not gonna admit I suck. I'm gonna fucking. Oh shit! There we go. Okay, we're okay. I'm not used to being big here because usually I've died by now and I'm small going through this. Fuck off, fish! No. Dude, at least it's not the big fish. I know he's coming. I fucking hate that thing.
Yeah, that's in one of the later levels. It's a pain in the ass. So I was gonna ask you, when you were a kid, you said you got a little brother.
Yep.
Did you ever do the thing that when you beat one of the Koopa kids and like the rod falls, you try to catch it before it hits the ground?
Oh yeah, you have.
Like
to.
you got to. It's gonna break. Like that's what me and my brothers. It's gonna break if you don't catch it.
Yeah, like I guarantee you. Like, is there anyone in the chat right now that didn't try to catch that wand when you were a kid? Because if that's you, you're kind of a monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you have to catch the wand.
Actually, I don't. Here's the one with the big fish. I say that mushroom house for you because I got the last one.
Oh, you know what? You can have the mushroom house if you beat the giant fish.
Oh, I died. I got a real bad lag spike on that one. These guys seen it on my screen, so I have proofs.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one too. That's
Do you like the smell of raw ground beef?
Raw ground beef smells alright. Like it's not one that, but I guess like I would eat. I got ridiculed as poor like little kid. I would eat. Yay! I just want to clap. That's no association with you getting hit.
Oh yeah, I don't have fire anymore. I was like sitting here mashing the fire button, and I don't have fire anymore. I like the smell of raw ground beef.
Sonic says it excites.
Ah, sack of shit.
Oh, it excites you like sexually? That's good. And whatever you gotta do, brother. No judgment here.
I like the smell of raw. I actually cooked ground beef tonight. I like that smell.
So did we. We made tacos.
Oh, you
I wouldn't eat it raw
didn't
though.
Tell me.
Yeah, they're over there.
What?
I asked you about going to shoot the cat away, you would have seen it.
Huh?
Remember I
They're
told
over
I'm
there.
not shooting the cat.
Poor girl stuck sitting there eating fucking turkey flavored cream or corn, and you're like, "There's tacos around the corner."
She's already. Remember I said the cat was on the thing. Over there.
Oh shit. Dude, fighting these guys when you're small and you're stuck in the water sucks. Stick. All right, never mind. We're okay. Is there anything in these?
Sometimes they have them, I know.
Yeah, every once in a while there's something in them. Come on. No, fuck it. I'm not wasting my time.
There's our other hammer.
Yeah.
There we go. Just in case we gotta back up. Okay, I gotta. I want to make sure I get this in so I don't forget. I got a real hardball question for you. This is the one I've been wanting to ask you. Because you're a comedian. Can racist jokes be funny?
Yes. Now, okay, like, well, yes, but now having said that, like I'm saying that admittedly from the position of like a straight white guy who's middle class. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
I do feel like if I go up there and start making fun of like races, I am kind of like maybe punching down a little bit. But I think that most good comedians would say that like anything is funny if it's done well. Like literally anything. It doesn't matter what, like you guys in the chat, like you could throw the most despicable, disgusting, like the Holocaust, what have you. I don't have any jokes about those types of things. I'm a pretty clean comic. But I'm a big believer that like a properly written joke can be funny about literally anything. Like literally anything. But there's a difference between being funny, making a joke about like a touchy subject, and just being an asshole and just going up and being like a racist or something like that. And to me, that's the line. Is like when you're working on a new joke, the only way to try it, or the only way to see if it works, is to go up and try it. And if I go up and try a joke about like, I don't know, taxes, and the joke bombs, I probably didn't offend anybody. I just told a shitty joke. Whereas if you go up and tell a racist joke and it bombs, now not only did you bomb and your joke didn't work, but now you look like a racist piece of shit.
Exactly.
So it's more high risk, but I'm legitimately I'm a firm believer that anything can be funny. Anything. It's just it comes down to the talent of the comedian to write a joke about it. Is this the right door? Fuck.
Oh, you're off by one. No, that's
was it the next one? Son of a bitch.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was too. Oh no, I gotta do this
one. No, I was just curious. Like, you know, I in the same sentiment. Like, I can find I find some racist jokes funny, like if they're meant from a comedic standpoint. Like I love when they make fun of white people. I think all of it's hilarious. I just think it's funny as
making
shit.
fun of white people is fucking money.
Oh god, it's great. But no, I was just curious because I just wanted to hear it from like a comics standpoint.
No, yeah, I'm a like again, I don't have any. To be honest with you, like I kind of admire comics that can work dirty because I can't. So I'm like, dude, that's a skill in itself.
You should be able to one more to the right. I think it's yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sorry, keep going.
You're right. No, it's okay. Yeah, I have a great deal of admiration for comedians that can really push the envelope because I can't. Like I have no. It's not that it offends me. I actually think they're fucking hilarious. It's not my chops. Like I just don't have that ability. But like I'll tell you guys, like, so I hope that nobody gets offended in the chat. But like, so there's a comedian that lives up here around Edmonton. His name is Sean LeComber, and chances are most of you've never heard of him. But he's like, I think most Canadian comedians would be like, he might be the best comedian in Canada that no one has heard of.
Okay.
Like he headlines clubs. He's been to Just for Laughs. He's done everything, but no one knows who he is. He's not famous. And he like one of the things he does is he thinks of like shitty topics and then he writes jokes about them. And it's so good. Like, so one of his jokes are his there's like we're good, right? I'm not gonna piss anyone off.
No, you're fine. You go.
Okay, I'm already offended. I see Lord Sam.
Good.
Like I don't know if anyone's gonna be offended by this joke, but just FYI, it's not my joke. So if you're mad, yell at Sean LeComber. He has a joke about he's like I was watching TV and one of those World Vision ads came on with all the starving children, and he was like, and I'm watching it, and he's like, this is horrible. And then he's like, I remembered that the camera adds 10 pounds. And I was like, dude, that's a fucking vicious, that is a vicious joke.
That's
but
hilarious.
It's really funny. But I was like, I
hilarious.
could tell that joke. But Sean, like that's his thing, is he fucking pushes the envelope with his bullshit. I was invisible. That's a good joke. He has another one where, I love that joke. He has another one. And again, listen, before you guys, if anyone reacts to this in the chat or anything and you're like, oh my God, listen to the whole joke. Because I remember the first time I watched Sean tell this joke live in a comedy club. And when he gets to the setup, which I'm going to get to in a minute, my jaw like hit the floor and the entire crowd went like, oh, but then he pulled it out and made it into a funny joke. So his joke is like, everybody on TV now are people doing terrible things, but for noble causes. He's like I was watching Dexter, and it's a show about a guy that kills people, and you're like, well, that's awful. And it's like, yeah, dude, but he only kills other killers. And you're like, oh, okay, well then that's all right. He's like, and I was watching this show Breaking Bad, and it's like, well, this dude cooks meth. And you're like, what? But then it's like, yeah, but he's selling it to leave money to his family when he dies of his cancer. And they're like, oh, okay, that's all right. And he's like, so I want to cash in on this trend, and I'm gonna write a show. And oh god, I feel weird even telling this joke. He's like, I'm gonna write a show called Lenny, and it's about a high school janitor. Just nobody hang up. Wait till the end. He's like, I'm gonna write a joke or a show about Lenny, who's a high school janitor that molests children. And the whole crowd just like, what? I was like, dude. And then he goes, no, guys, it's okay. He only molests bullies. And when he finished this joke, like 2/3 of the audience like applauded it. And I was like, when he came off the stage, I was like, dude, what the shit? How did you write that joke? And he was like, I just wanted to write a joke about like the worst topic I could think of. And I think 99% of like civilized society would be like, yeah, that is about the worst topic you could think of to make a joke. And that's like really like that to me. Again, like that's the example I'm talking about. Like that's a clever joke where like there's like, I get that it's offensive to some people, but I'm like, it's not just him being shocking for the sake of being shocking. Like he actually wrote a clever, funny joke.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
You get some consent. Obviously, you can see the chat, but you get some consensus over here from these guys.
Yeah, I am seeing the chat right now. Lenny is a hero. For the record, it's not my joke. All my jokes are shitty. Like, that's way better than any of my jokes.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. Oh, here we go. Let's do it again.
There you go.
I was like, oh, I don't remember.
Oh man, but yeah, you can make a joke about anything. I'm a sincere, firm believer in that. A joke about literally anything. And you know what? To be honest with you, and maybe this is gonna make me sound, I don't know what the word I'm even looking for is. Maybe a little bit arrogant, but I'm a big believer in like, what if you buy a ticket to go to a comedy club to see a comedian? In my opinion, when you buy that ticket, you waive the right to be offended. That's just me. I'm like, unless it's being advertised as a clean comedy show, then like when you buy that ticket, it's not music. Like comedy is so subjective, and it's impossible to please everyone. Oh, that was lag.
Yeah, good. That was fun. Keep going. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was dead.
No, me neither.
That's all right.
You're good.
I can take the pipe. I can take the pipe. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I'm a believer in that. Like, if you pay to go to a comedy show, like you're paying to see it. Like, to me, it would be like paying to go to a rock concert and then complaining that the music was too loud. Like you're at a comedy show. Let the comedian. You're more than entitled to be like that. He's not funny. Like, that's fine. But like, what irritates me is the fucking audience member that laughs like, the comedian makes fun of fat people, gay people, short people, and black people, and the audience member laughs the whole time. And then you make a joke about diabetes, and that audience member is like, whoa, like, I have diabetes. And it's like, yeah, but you laughed at all these other people and all these other, situations.
Exactly.
Like, that's always been my thing. Like, if you go to a comedy club, like, we're not up there, like, I feel like I can speak on behalf of most comedians. We're not up there trying to offend you. We're up there trying to be funny, and humor's subjective. Like, what one person thinks is hysterical, somebody else is like, that's the worst thing anyone has ever said. Like, ever. And again, like, I'm pretty fortunate that with my hacky acts, it's all clean jokes. I don't really offend anybody. I do a lot of crowd work, and occasionally that ruffles feathers. Like, I've had a couple of people, literally 2 people, tried to fight me for doing crowd work and making fun of them. But they both heckled first. And then when I came back at them, then they got mad. And it was like, dude, go fuck yourself. Once you heckle, you're fair game. Anything goes.
You gotta shoot back, dude. You gotta shoot back.
Damn right.
It's
good. What's going on here in the
good
in
analog. Whoa, my uncle's pet eagle analogy. My uncle's pet eagle died of diabetes. What the fuck, bro? I like that.
That's a fucking great comment. That's phenomenal. And Stig, you're right. You can make a joke about anything. Trump is making a joke of our country.
Yeah, not gonna
I don't want
to.
I'll keep my opinions on Donald Trump to myself. Take the Mushroom House, man.
There's
the
one
bridges are down. Yeah,
there's one at the beginning that nobody grabbed.
Yeah, we should take it. I mean, I know we're both trying to be like, oh, you take it. No, you take it. But one of us should fucking take it. We're gonna need these. Fuck, what a great comment, Sam Mitch. Well done. That made me fucking laugh. Oh, did you lose your hammer?
No.
Oh, no, okay. I thought maybe we got game over. Maybe you lost all your items.
I'll take one of each of these over here.
Oops. Yeah, give her. Ugh.
Hey, what's up, Darth? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Darth and Makeshifter here.
Oh, well, look who it is.
Makeshift's the man. He likes some Sager.
No, Makeshift is... Don't give him a big head. Makeshift is not the man. Actually, he's like one of my... He's admittedly, like, Makeshift Money is probably he's one of my best friends in real life, so you can feel free to make fun of him if you want to. But he is a Sega guy.
Hey,
he is a Sega guy.
I can't contest, dude. He likes Saturn, dude. What the fuck, dude? 2 frog suits in a row.
Dude, I love the frog suit.
Oh,
dude, okay, so I can't remember if I ever told this story, but when I was a kid, we had a Game Genie for our NES, and one of the codes you could put in on the Game Genie was you could give yourself a power-up, and it didn't matter how much damage you took, you'd never lose your power-up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I played through the game with a frog suit, and it didn't matter what items I picked up or who hit me, I never lost my frog suit. Oh, I hate
pinched.
And we got to like world 7 or 8, and there's a fortress where you have to run and slide under like a 1 brick high platform.
Mm-hmm.
And in the frog suit, you can't slide.
Oh.
And there was just no way for us to get by it. And so we were like, we basically just wasted hours of our life playing a game that we couldn't beat. Oh no.
That's tits, bro. That's tits.
Yeah, that's what we get for cheating, though.
I'm trying, Makeshift. How are you and Dark doing tonight? How's everybody doing? I guess we didn't talk in a minute.
I love it. Makeshift says, you've been nicer to me in 30 seconds than Adam has in 30 years.
Oh, Christ. First of all, I haven't known you for 30 years. And second of all, I was nice to you once. Oops.
Before you found out he was the Sega kid?
Just one time.
Yeah. Yeah, one time. No, he's good shit, man. I like Makeshift. Dude, Twitch is rad. I gotta say, like, for all of the garbage that is on, like, the gaming internet community as a whole, like Reddit and Twitter, etc., like, I've had very few bad experiences on Twitch with people that, like, come to the chats. Like, you're clearly just coming to, like, hang out and have fun, which is fucking awesome, because that's what gaming is supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah, Star.
It's like I said, like I've said, that, like, Twitch reminds me of, like, you're just hanging out with your friends in your bedroom playing video games, but they don't get to play. Most times.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I like a lot of people in my bedroom. What do you want from me?
What's going on in the chat? I want to see what's going on here. Fuck yeah, I can work the chat on my iPad while I talk to the microphone. My Switch is on my lap.
There you go, dude. That's the best, isn't it? Modern technology.
Darth, you and Pepsi Dingo finished Halo 2 Legendary? I'm not judging because I can't beat it on Legendary.
That's fucking dope. I only ever beat one of those campaigns on Legendary, the first Halo with my buddy.
Yeah, Legendary's for fucking beasts. I'm not good enough.
It's fucking tough, dude.
That's what someone who's known you for 30 years would say. Yo, Stig is saying that Halo turns 20 next year.
Does it?
Dude, that makes me feel fucking old, man.
Well, that makes a little more in line with Halo Infinite.
Jesus. Yeah, actually, that's true. Actually, that'd be a sweet time to release Halo Infinite. Would be with the anniversary of the original Halo.
So I can tell that when chat gets when you get done looking at. Oh fuck! I let him fly. I ruined this. This is over. It's done. I pooched myself. Fuck! I don't know why I jumped there.
Boom Boom's a bitch unless you let him get off the ground, and then you're fucked. Just quickly, and then I'll shut up and go back to plan. But Sonic 521 just said, controversial opinion: Adam Sandler and Dane Cook are funny. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you, Sonic, particularly when it comes to Dane Cook. And a lot of comedians shit on Dane Cook, and I get why they shit on him. But there are very few comedians that I can just listen to and laugh like an idiot, like I can with Dane Cook.
He's hilarious.
And Adam Sandler can be funny. He's just done a lot of shitty movies.
Touche.
Did any of you guys watch his last special where it was like songs and stuff?
No, I haven't.
It's so good. It is so good. And at the end of it, he pays tribute to Chris Farley, and I adore Chris Farley.
Oh god,
and that tribute choked me up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, I love Chris Farley. I always like Adam Sandler's earlier stuff. That's like that with a lot of people. Like I love real old Eddie Murphy. I love his old Raw and Delirious and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, vintage Adam Sandler is untouchable. And the thing is like we all say his new movies suck, and they do. But like I'm telling you guys right now, I won't even deny it. If someone backed a truck of money up to my house and was like, "Hey, listen, Adam, we want you to be in 30 shitty movies, but here's $200 million," I'd be like, "Dude, I love shitty movies. Fucking rights. Let's go. I'm all about this. Let's do it." So I don't blame him for that.
Sonic says he loves Big Daddy. Chris Farley
Big Daddy's a good movie.
It is. And yes, Chris Farley did some awesome fucking SNL skits, dude. So fucking good.
Chris Farley's a legend. I'm not just throwing that word around because it's a fancy word. Like, Chris Farley is legitimately one of the funniest human beings that ever lived. I adore that.
Fucking shit, dude. I'm playing like dog crap. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say I'll make this reference because you mentioned Halo being 20 years old. Ironically, my wife and I actually met over Halo.
Oh, I remember you telling me that actually, but no, go. I never got the whole story. You mentioned it once, and then you never told me the rest of it.
It's not really grandiose, but we.
So.
Okay, I'll let her tell it. She'll tell it wrong, and then I'll be like.
It will not be wrong. Just because I can't remember you being in the room when I first met you.
No, yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
He'll never let me live that down.
Never, ever.
No, I have friends that moved down here in 7th grade, and we became really close. Well, their parents got divorced, and they moved back to Nebraska. Well, I came to visit them one year, and one of the girls' boyfriends is like, hey, let's go play Halo. I'm like, okay, sure, let's go. And they were trying to get Dan to come over, and he's like, no.
God. Sorry. Continue. I'm just angry.
I'm alright. And then I got on AOL Instant Messenger, you know.
Let's date ourselves.
Yes, date ourselves. And I said, hey, it's me. Come over and play. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, like if a woman has asked me to come over to play, well, fuck yeah, I'm gonna come over and play. An attractive woman. I'm not gonna be like these bros. Dudes can play Halo. Like, no, I don't feel like going over and playing. I don't feel like going over and playing fucking Halo right now. Like, shit.
Giant cheap sucks.
Keep going. What's your story?
No, that's it.
Oh no, there's more to it. There's more to it. There's
no.
more to it. Hold on,
Oh,
let me
sorry.
do this half of the story. Okay.
Go for
We're
it.
playing Halo. We have one console in one room and the other console in the other room. We're doing split screen between two consoles, right? Two separate rooms. Two TVs. We had a LAN set up, if you will. We were going balls out. And I was in a separate room from Angela here. And she would swear up and down that I was intentionally targeting her. I was not intentionally targeting her. I happened to shoot anything or anyone that would walk in front of me that was not on my team.
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Yeah, you cannot blame me for that. It's not my fault. I was not targeting. So that's how it all started.
That's love. You're like, I killed her, and then we fell in love. That's nice.
Yeah, it's true love. If you're willing to kill the one you truly care about.
God, fuck this fish.
I forgot about this level. This level's a bitch.
Yeah,
dude.
I hate this level.
I would shoot you if you turned.
I wanted
It's
to
okay.
just, Darth in the chat was like, Adam Sandler's first CD made him laugh. So, dude, that first CD is, his old CDs, I still have some of those tracks on my phone. Toll Booth Willie is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I have
If you
not
guys
heard
have never
that in
heard
forever.
Toll Booth Willie,
Forever,
look it up.
dude.
Oh, God, it's so good.
Wasn't it Jimmy Fallon?
Yes, I love the Jimmy Fallon songs.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Fallon. Some people shit on that guy too. You know what? Bill Burr once said that you're funny until you're actually funny, and then suddenly nobody thinks you're funny anymore. And because what he's saying is like when you're trying to make it in comedy,
I'm fucked.
people say, "Oh, you're so good,"
Oh!
and then you blow up. Oh, and then you blow up, and then everyone's like, "No, he's a hack. He's not funny anymore."
Yeah, because you're suddenly popular now. Like, fuck that, I don't want
And
that
that's what
shit.
happens. People shit on Jimmy Fallon now, but I think Jimmy Fallon's fucking hilarious.
He has a name, Aaron.
Ah, fucking.
He's just gonna call you Canada guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said, has Canada guy heard of Tom Segura?
Tom Segura? Yeah, fucking right I have. Am I Canada guy now? I can live with that.
Yes.
You're Canada
That's not
guy.
the worst thing I've been called.
Canada, eh?
I don't want to waste these.
He does say
Yeah, I
that
could
every
do
once
it.
in a while.
You guys
I
want,
do
I'll do a
too, and I'm
Canadian
not from
accent if you guys want.
Canada.
No, I've listened to your podcast, like, obviously a lot. And like, I told her that you do say A occasionally. I hear,
I
like,
do
Oh
that
yeah,
too.
it's the Canadian.
yeah, man.
And I'm not from Canada.
It's A. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
A. No, it's funny because like I don't know if anyone actually thinks Canadians talk this way, but like, oh, that was weak. But like the typical like, what's that about?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the fucking Canadian accent that like I don't know anyone that talks like that, but for some reason we just got labeled with that. Did you guys? I don't know if there's any Simpsons fans here. One of my favorite jokes about Canada ever was on The Simpsons, and it was when Bart got sent back to kindergarten or something. No, it was not. It was when they moved so Homer could take the job with Hank Scorpio.
Oh, yes. It's a great episode.
And Bart got put in like special ed, and there's the one kid there, and he's like, "They think I'm slow because I'm from Canada." And I thought that was like the best joke. I was like, and like it's so good because like 99% of Canadians are like, "Oh, classic U.S."
Yeah.
Making fun of poor little Canada
Yeah,
up here.
yeah.
We're so dumb.
I don't think we're to that
Get
episode
off
yet.
of me, gosh! Why do the bugs like me?
It's just this butt moth. I think it hurts you.
It
Hanging
doesn't
out.
matter.
Here we are. Fuck
all
yeah,
the
suck on
bugs.
that, you big stupid fish.
Yeah, you're in the clear now. You got it. You got this by the ass,
I'm
Mr.
laughing
Blank.
now. Oh, there better not be some fucking Hammer Brother waiting for me.
Oh, that they do that shit to us.
I
Now,
know,
yeah,
fucker.
Yeah, he's Danada guy. Stu likes to inject my name into all sorts of wacky things.
Danada guy?
Yeah, so.
I love it.
Hey, Oil Country Joe's here.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Wait, who are the two?
Oh, you know what? Mike in the chat, you just said Tom Green. Dude, I got to work with Tom Green a few months ago, and yeah, same thing. When I was growing up in like high school, I like it was the trippiest thing in the world getting to work with Tom Green. That guy's a fucking gem, and he's hilarious.
Jason, thank you for coming, brother. You have a good night. Hopefully you got some stuff
Cheers,
done
man.
on your Zaku too tonight.
Sweet dreams, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Didn't mind listening to us just bullshit about it, whatever.
Yeah, sorry. I should. You guys are in charge. This is your stream. I'll shut the fuck. I'll play by your rules.
No, dude, you were totally fine. Like, we're just chatting. I'm down with. I like stories. I like just hearing people. Thank you also for the follow, Darth. Appreciate it.
Let's go. I hate this level.
Is Darth Mike? Is that the one you're referring to as Mike? Or are we talking about somebody else?
Mike.
Okay.
Well, Michael. Sorry. By the way, Darth, if you prefer Michael, then I'm sorry I keep calling you Mike. I just know a lot of Mikes, and they all prefer Michael. So,
My dad is Mike.
yeah.
I like you're a forever Canada guy. He's like, I like Canada guy. He seems chill.
Oh, thanks.
Well-
I can live with being Canada guy.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been called way worse than that by people in that chat. Like fucking makeshift money's call me way worse than that. I can live with that. Oh no.
Pretty cool. I mean, it's not accurate, but it's cool as fuck. Where's that hanging? Oh, Michael's. Oh, my wife's looking at.
Sorry, I'm looking at Halloween.
My wife's looking at
decorations.
Halloween decorations. That's her holidays. Halloween.
Oh yeah, dude. Actually, I meant to say, I saw your Nightmare Before Christmas mug, Angela. That looks fucking rad,
Oh,
man.
have you seen my tattoo?
I would assume not. Unless
Sorry,
You
it cut
didn't
out.
hear me.
What?
Oh,
Have you seen?
fuck! I'm not paying attention.
Have you seen my tattoo?
Yeah, that sucks.
No.
Grab the mic.
Is it? But I mean, if it's like X-rated, then it's.
It's not
I don't wanna
X-rated.
piss Dan off.
No,
Okay.
it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love that movie, man.
So
I remember watching that movie as a kid, and I didn't get it. But now I watch it, and I'm like, this is a pretty chill movie.
It's good. It's good. I'm not a big Tim Burton fan, but it's good.
No, same here. Oh no.
That dude's like he's like pure concentrated edgelord on everything he does, and that's great. It's his style, but it's kind of overbearing to me sometimes. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a movie guy, dude. I fucking don't know anything about movies. I just finally saw all the Star Wars movies in the last like 6 months. Since we got Disney Plus, and they're pretty good. I get why people like them. It's a pretty big thing. I get the hype now. Fuck you.
Sorry, I had to mute the mic. I was dying there for a second.
Have you taken?
Oh, that's okay. I thought maybe you were like, what the fuck? He hasn't seen Star Wars? Fuck this guy.
No, no.
Well, that too, but
Oh no, my chat likes to lynch me and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest movie guy in the world either.
James.
And ironically, I used to run a movie theater too. Take from
Oh.
that what you will. But I'm just not. I've never been like so. Like I've never seen any of the Indiana Jones movies, and I always get shit on for that. All the
No,
time.
you know what? Yeah, I just saw them. Like my girlfriend and I have been together a long time, but I just saw them. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. They're okay, but like I hadn't seen them either. And people get so mad when you say you haven't seen stuff.
I think I saw a part of the first one.
No, he's
Or,
seen.
like
Excuse me.
TNT or something.
He's seen Star Wars now, Aaron,
Or
but he just
TNN.
recently.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, I just saw them once Disney Plus. When Disney Plus came out, we signed up. I honestly like. They didn't have to put everything else. They could have literally just said Disney Plus contains only Simpsons,
That is
and
very
I would have paid for it. But then when they added all the other stuff, yeah, we watched all the Star Wars movies. They're pretty good.
I mean, I enjoy him. I'm not a hardcore fan, but I like them a lot. I don't know. I don't know.
You got this.
I hope so.
Oops.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very specific like line of films that I like, and it's just I don't know. I don't watch too much outside of that unless it like really grabs me by the nuts. But
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, because like anytime I sit down to watch a movie, I'm worried that I'm not gonna like it, and then it gets in my head that like I'll have wasted 2 hours watching a movie I didn't like.
yep.
So, sorry guys, you're on your own again. But I'm going pee. By the time I get back, beat this ship. You got it.
All right, I will do it, brother.
No anger, it's compassion and pity.
I could never imagine you ever being angry at anybody, Stu. Well, maybe not anybody.
Star Trek is better than Star Wars. Oh, are you
Ooh.
one of those?
He's a Trekkie.
Clemens and Dale and Clemens used to get in a
Fist
Fight.
fights.
over which was better.
No, I like them both. Angela and I've watched.
Have anyone excited for the new Dune film? The new trailer looks pretty good.
I have not watched the trailer. I've seen it drop today, but I've not seen the. I don't know if I'll ever.
Some of us have
watch
been
it
at
or not.
work.
Some of us have been kicked out of work.
Got sick, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, I didn't mention this. I actually had to go down and get tested for COVID-19 because I got sick Monday night going into Tuesday.
You didn't have to. They just tested you.
So I'm doing okay right now. I've just been on medication, so I'm feeling a little bit better right at the moment. So
I know you were at work with me. I was busy all day except for the 30 minutes I got for lunch.
oh, I'm sure that everybody was talking shit about me, dude. Let's be honest here. Come on.
Yeah, he got kicked out of work.
Hang on. Oh, Jason already said that. Hold on. I missed his comments entirely. He said cut oot. Everything from the mobile suit and weapons are primed or painted. Please send it. Going to get the last little bit painted and gloss on the MS on Saturday and paint the pilot fig. Hopefully I can have it all done and ready for decals and panel lining by next Saturday. I don't know. He's probably eating his damn mic. Hell, I don't know.
All right, I'm back. What happened?
Angela thought you were eating your mic. I died.
It sounded like he was eating carrots or something.
Oh, really?
I got to Wendy and then I died.
Oh. She's tough, man.
Yeah.
All right, I got this. I'm feeling good. Let's go. So what I missed? What are you guys talking about? Did you guys making fun of Canada?
No, we did not make fun of Canada. They were talking shit about me, and then they were talking about somebody said Star Wars or Star Trek is better than Star Wars, and blah blah blah. blah.
Oh, okay.
And
I've never seen any Star Trek ever.
In the Dune film.
They're both. Oh yeah, and then they're good. I mean, I like both. I'm not a one or the other kind of person.
Give me. That was dumb. No, what a waste of time that turned out to be. Fuck.
Oh, okay. At least you got on top though. And then what do we? And then they mentioned about. Of course, Stu being the esoteric person, mentions how he loves The Last Starfighter.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. It did a hardcore glitch and showed you just burn up in flames. Then they talked about the trailer for the new Dune movie.
Dune?
Dune.
What's Dune?
It's based on an old sci-fi
I'm clipping that.
book, maybe.
Oh no, I broke it. No.
You broke it. You pooched
I've
it.
never heard of Dune.
Okay.
Yeah, Dune's pretty good. It's enjoyable. I watched the old one a long
There we
time ago, but it's been forever. So.
Oh, okay.
You okay?
It's my toe.
You all right? So
I just kicked the computer.
can I totally? You gonna be all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just making sure.
My toe.
Only the best science fiction saga ever written. Are we talking about Dune still?
And I'm breaking stuff.
Dune is the one with the sandworms. Well, Beetlejuice has fucking sandworms in
So
it.
does Tremors.
So does Tremors. Tremors is a fucking brilliant movie about sandworms.
Tremors is awesome. I love that movie.
Tremors is fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Dude, see there's.
Yeah, I used to watch that movie when I was a kid all the time.
See, I was a baby kid. Everything scared me. I'm surprised that you actually watched that, knowing what you said before.
Yeah, I'm a chicken shit now, but as a kid, I just thought it was cool. Now, like, dude, like Resident Evil 7 just got added to Game Pass, and I downloaded it on my Xbox, and no chance, no fucking chance. I don't know why I even downloaded it.
Do it.
I'll get through that fucking. It's horrifying. No chance.
It is, but it's worth it.
I hate scary shit.
Dune had sandworms before Beetlejuice and Tremors.
Oh, I know it did.
It's okay. They still had sandworms.
And we're just saying we're not talking about who shot who first.
Yeah, who shot first? Because we all know that was Han Solo. But whatever.
Was it Han Solo?
Okay, so the chat, they're telling us we got to read the book Dune. So I'll check out the first book and see. And it's about the hero's journey, but the hero always gets corrupt. That sounds awesome. Makeshift Money says there was Dune video games. Any relation? I assume that those games were on the Sega Saturn and nobody fucking played them. Makeshift.
I died. Ugh. Yes. There was a yes. They're related to Dune. Westwood did the old Command and Conquer franchise. Did Dune 2000?
Oh, Wendy. Oh, sorry. I was watching it on the stream, not on my Switch.
No,
Dude,
you're good.
It's way behind.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, on the Twitch stream, it's way back.
it is. Yeah, that's how it is with you. I mean, that's why there's always like that. There's like 15, 30 seconds sometimes, depending.
Yeah.
Lag.
There he is. Oh!
You take the bite. Take the pipe.
Oh, right. Which one? This one?
I think it's the top one. I think.
You know what? I'm gonna take this as the
Do
bridge
it.
is down. Yeah. Oops.
It could have been.
What?
Oh, I would say, Mike's all like, why do you gotta hate on the Saturn like that? And like, there's good shit on the Saturn, dude. I'm telling you. I've said you have to, I think it's on Xbox. Like, you have to play Guardian Heroes. You have to fucking play that game.
Half of my hatred for this, admittedly, of course, as a kid, I hated Sega because I was a Nintendo fan, right? And then, really, I always admired Sega, but from a distance. Sorry, was it this pipe? I think it's this pipe.
I think it is, yeah.
But I never played them. And now as an adult, and now doing the gaming podcast, I have an incredible deep appreciation for Sega. And half of the reason I shit on the Saturn is just to piss off Makeshift. But I will say, and I'm not. This isn't a dig at the Saturn. I mean, it is, but it's not I'm not doing it to be like a troll or anything. But I really do feel like the Saturn, excuse me, is part of the reason the Dreamcast died, because when the Saturn, people had already kind of been like, yeah, okay, Sega, so you made us buy the 32X, the Sega CD, the Sega Saturn. Now we got to buy the Dreamcast. I really do feel like if they had just skipped the Saturn, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not shitting on it. I'm not saying it doesn't have good games, but it clearly didn't work. And then they tried to do the Dreamcast, which, oh, by the way, happy birthday to the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I know, right?
And that thing didn't work either.
Fucking
And I feel
love
like Sega had just burned consumers too many times by that point.
It could have been. I think that, I mean, I know one of the big factors is, of course, the PlayStation 2, its price, and the fact that it was a DVD player.
Of course.
That pretty much was just killed the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I will say, Makeshift made the claim here that he says the Saturn is the best console of that generation, and because its games have aged better than any other. Its games have aged the best of the three.
Because what's it in a generation with the 64 and the PS1?
Yep. Because it focused more on the 2D games, because that's what it excelled at. Which, of course, you and I both know aged way better than that old polygonal 3D shit.
Oh, infinitely better, yeah.
Yeah. That's I won't necessarily disagree with that opinion, but there are a lot of really good 2D games that were released on the PlayStation that I know have aged really well. Obviously,
dude, the Sony fucking the PS1 dethroned and borderline crippled Nintendo. I know financially they're fine, but the PS1 destroyed the Nintendo 64, and then the PS2 took Sega out of the console market, and then Sony just never looked back. And I play my PlayStation the least of my 3 consoles right now, but credit given where it's due, Sony they're the undisputed kings right now, and I don't know how anyone takes them down at this point either.
Well, here's the thing. Actually, we were getting into this, and we can do this if you want to fuck up your episode of Game Patch for Friday and Monday. Sure. But all that news that was shown off earlier today.
Yeah, no, give her. What's up? Yeah.
Oh no, just everything that was announced lately with the S, the X, all that shit.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. I gotta say, and I say this not as because I don't consider myself. There you go. Well done. I don't consider myself an Xbox fanboy because I'm a Nintendo fanboy of anything. I just prefer to play my multi-gen or my multi-console games. I prefer to play on Xbox over PlayStation. And yes, I do see what you guys are saying about fucking Suikoden, and I'll address that in due time because I don't even know how to say that stupid franchise's name. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but dude, to me, the best thing that could possibly happen to gaming is Xbox ripping it up and making Sony make Sony uncomfortable. I don't want to see Sony go out of business. I don't want to see the PS5 struggle because I want to buy and play a PS5. I just want to see them pushed again because Nintendo got pretty complacent with the NES, and then the Genesis really kicked the SNES in the ass and made them try. Yeah, and I feel like Xbox doing that to PlayStation wouldn't be a bad thing at all. You got to remember when the PS3 launched, they launched that thing for like $600, and people were like, whatever it was, and people were like, go fuck yourselves. We're not paying that much for the PS3. And the Xbox 360 was winning for a while, and Sony spent half that generation playing catch up.
Yep.
And then the PS4 is a result of the fuck up they had with the PS3, and that PS4 is awesome. And so let's hope that Xbox comes to play with this next gen, and it makes the PS5 a better system than it would have been otherwise. Like, I hope both of them thrive.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. Is like with the S, excuse me, with the S and the X, the pricing and everything they've come forth, as well as the like that little payment plan and stuff they're doing. They took a pretty hard swing at Sony, I think.
Oh, I do too. Like, if they had had Halo Infinite, if it hadn't got delayed and they had a Halo game to go with launch 2,
Yeah.
it would have been ridiculous. Sorry, okay, your plan. So I want to just good night, makeshift.
Yeah, see you later.
As far as
Sweek it in.
sorry, go ahead.
Sweek it in.
Yeah, as far as stupid Suikoden goes, so many people are telling me to play Suikoden. Eventually, when I run out of games, I will play your goddamn Suikoden.
You gotta do it,
And
man.
to address Stuart, I have no idea. Is it Tokyo, Stuart? I don't know any other Japanese cities.
Oh no, I know the answer to this. I know the answer, but I'm not gonna say anything.
It's not Tokyo? Oh, I took the wrong pipe. God damn it.
No, it's not Tokyo.
I don't know if I know any other Japanese cities. Where is it? Where they found it? They are Japanese, right?
I'm gonna take a stab at this if I remember, Stu. You know, it was actually founded in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I'll let Stu chime in. Well, Stuart lives in Hawaii, actually.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
I know, right? That's what I told him. At
I
Honolulu.
wanna-
By 3 white motherfuckers.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that well, he mentioned it before. Like, I didn't know it until he told me at one point. I gotta work in the morning. Night, Canada guy. See you later, Aaron. Have a good one, man. Makeshift already left.
Dude.
Only because he.
Yeah, well, he's just trying to help out, I'm sure, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I don't understand. Like, I'm not complaining because he probably would have killed me if they were big, but I don't know why they made these plants little when everything else is supposed to be so big.
I know, right? Like, some of the plants are big, but other ones aren't. Like, why not make the fire-breathing ones big, too?
Yeah, I don't get it. Why are they spitting giant fireball? Oh, no!
Oh,
Ah!
that was some clutch shit there, dude.
Run, dude. Oh, no! Fuck, get in there. All right, we're good. We're okay. Man, my parents went to Hawaii last year before the world imploded.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
fell in love with that place. I want to go to Hawaii so bad.
Well, if you don't get there early or soon enough, eventually Hawaii's gonna flip over itself back into the ocean or some shit. So. It's all right. You know what he gets? You know what he gets? What we do to Hawaii for all the people that live in that beautiful place? All of our snakes go over there and eat all their fucking birds. That's what they get. We can't have
Snakes get
paradise.
there.
They hitch right on planes. I don't know why I took this
Oh.
fucking mushroom house, but
No, that's all right. Who
Hey.
else has to take it?
Mike, thanks for coming. I appreciate it, man.
See you, buddy.
Have a good one, dude. Catch you in Adam's stream next time. Oh, I'm lagging.
Dude, I hate this part, little. Fuck me.
Ah!
That's exactly what would have happened to me too. Fuck this. I'm gonna burn a star on these fucking guys.
I do what you gotta do, man.
Fuck.
That mushroom house is gonna be back for you, though. I'd grab that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, mushroom house. What do you got? Oh, fuck. I hate that you can't skip this little blurb that he does.
I know, like, he has to get, like, 3 words in, and you can move.
Oh wow, I'm just reading what Stuart's saying about Sega. I did not know that. That's fascinating to me. Those Hawaiians, man, they invented pineapple, and now they fucking invented Sega. They're beasts. I'm not sure if they actually invented pineapple, but
We'll just say they did. It works for me.
yeah, it seems like if you were like if you put me on the spot and you were like, for $1 million, where did pineapple? Fuck you. Where did pineapple come from? My money would be on Sega or Hawaii, which I guess is Sega.
Yeah, there you go. That
Yeah.
works. And I would like. I'd assume the same damn thing, dude. I will say one thing though. Back on the subject of games, really need to play. Oh, but no, actually, I need to play on Suikoden. Like, it's not really. Oh, that was a ballsy move. I want this fucking mushroom.
Yeah, you got it. You're in.
Suikoden's really not any longer than like Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes it like when I look at when I look up like the gameplay of it and stuff, it makes it look like a fucking 200-hour game.
No, I mean, it's like one of those things if you do absolutely everything, because there's like, what, like 108 characters you can recruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's dope as shit, dude. It's like one of the best, I guess, lesser known RPGs. Fuck! On the console.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Well,
That's
I gotta
alright.
say, like, I mean, I'm playing through San Andreas right now, and I'm having a good time with it. But like, I'm gonna finish the main story, but I'm not gonna finish all the side stuff before we review it.
Oh, no.
And, I forgot to use a star. Oh no!
Oh,
Cat!
dude!
You fucking stupid obese hammer, brother.
You had some savage jukes going there, dude. I will say.
But yeah, dude. Like, so like, I don't know. I'm not opposed to putting sweet code in on the thing eventually, but it's just like fucking. I think I'm just RPG'd out. Like, I won't lie to you. Like, I don't know if anyone noticed or not, but like, I purposely made all the games in the poll this month like 10-hour games.
Oh no, I don't
Because
blame you at all.
I want to play like some of my stuff.
Oh
Like,
no,
I can't wait to fucking play Crash 4, and I want to play Tony Hawk, and I'm trying to finish Wasteland. And it's like, it's just, there's so much, there's so many, it's a great problem to have, but there's so many video games right now.
Dude, I've got so many games underneath on my PS4 shelf, like just shit I bought that was on sale that I haven't even opened yet.
Right?
Like, it's like I play the Switch so much. Like, I finally got around to starting, what did I start playing? Sonic Mania.
I love that game.
It's really good. But I finally got back to playing that, or starting that, and like, I've got downloaded games I haven't finished. I got a bunch of shit, like, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I usually don't like having a backlog, but yeah, fuck yeah. And I just gotta not die in the level and we're good. I usually hate having a backlog, but Game Pass and stuff has made it possible to not have one. So it's impossible now. There's so many games. Fuck, that's the exact same place I died last.
I'm sorry, dude.
Exact same fucking place.
You know what,
Jesus.
Adam, I think you need another drink, motherfucker. That's what you need.
I'm literally sipping it right now.
just keep drinking.
Fucking stupid game.
Oh my god, I hear you. Oh, actually, I want to tell a story because I've mentioned this because you know how much of a fan of Mega Man I am by our conversations we've had. So now I want to ask you if you have any ridiculous like stories about a video game or have something to do with a video game, but not necessarily you playing the video game. And I mean that by like when I was younger, back in the way day. When Mega Man 4 was
so long ago.
It was at least 100 years ago, at least. Damn it. Anyway, oh, why did I stop? I should have kept running. I second guessed myself. I was actually going out to my grandfather's place to visit with my brother and stuff. They live about 25 miles outside of town. I don't know how the terrain is over there in Edmonton, but it's flat back home in Nebraska. And when it snows, the snow and shit, ice sticks around for a while. Well, my mom had rented me Mega Man 4 before I left. And on the way there, I was excited to play Mega Man 4 because I think this might have also contributed to being my favorite. But on the way out there, my grandfather lived, you have to take a 5-mile gravel road from the main road to get to his house because he lives in like a town of like less than 100 people.
Yeah.
And like my mom were going out there, it was cold as shit. All the roads were ice and snow, and me and her slid off the embankment, all the way off the side of the road. Like the car or something really didn't get fucked up or nothing, but we were out there for, I don't know, a little while, 20, 25 minutes. My dad ended up coming to look for us. My dad found us, but that was my association with the game that didn't really have anything to do with me playing it. So.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, that sucks. And yeah, like, if there's one thing that I know living up here in Canada, it's icy roads. And that I rode my first car was a 93 Honda Civic. And I loved that car. And I rode it off because I rolled it on a winter highway. Going down the highway, I rolled it a couple times over in the ditch and rolled it off. And it hurt me because it was my first car that like I worked hard to buy and I loved it and it's dead.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you get it. Every time I see that car anywhere now, I'm just like, oh, that was I love you car. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I got a story like that. You know what? Not to a specific game, but I've told this story on the podcast. I've told this story to my girlfriend. When we were kids, when my mom would let us go to the video store and rent a game, we would each get to pick one game, and then that was your game for like the weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you'd rent it on like Friday after school, and you'd have it till Sunday night. And the rule between my brother and I, like when we only had an NES and we both had to share, was you could play for like an hour, and then you had to switch and let the other guy play his game for an hour.
That's
so
fair.
it would keep us from fighting. Yeah, it was fair. And what used to drive me fucking insane, you guys, like anyone in the chat, anyone that knows anything about gaming is gonna understand exactly where I'm fucking coming from with this. What my brother would do is he would rent a game, and then he would play it for like 10 or 15 minutes, and he'd decide he doesn't like it. And then every time it was his turn, he would just play like a game we owned. Like just whatever. Like he would just throw his rented game away and just play like a game that we have. And I would get so mad because I'd be like, I only have, and Mega Man was a great example. I'd only have Mega Man 3 for 2 days. I'd be like, let me then like play this. Like we rented this. And he'd be like, no. And he'd go to my mom and cry, and my mom would be like, no, it's his turn. He can play whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to sit there and watch him play like Mario 3 that we own while I'm waiting to play Mega Man. And that kind of shit would just like, I'm angry right now. Telling the story. It fucking would make me so mad. Ah, my brother's such a dank fucking kid.
I had 2 brothers.
So that's probably the closest I have. What'd you say, Angela, about my brother? You can say anything you want about my brother.
No, I have 2 brothers, and I always got the, well, wait till I die.
Oh.
And they would never die, and it's like, ugh.
Oh, you mean like die in like the game?
Yes.
Yeah, they weren't that morbid.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Your family's hardcore.
They're Christians, but they're not monsters. Come on.
Wait till I die, and then you can play Mario. Well, we used to do that with like Mario 1, because if you remember the original Mario Brothers, like the first player was Mario, and you got to play until you died.
Yeah.
And like, especially as a kid, I could get into like World 5, World 6 before I died, and then I would die, and then my brother would get his turn, and I used to reach over and hit his hand, and so he would die, and then I would get to play again, and then he'd run up and tell my mom, and then my mom would be like, "Well, you guys, neither of you can play. Then you're both jerks." And blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I understand. That's brothers, man. That's part of it.
Yeah,
dude. Like, go ahead.
No, I just was saying, for the record, my brother's not the piece of shit that I make. I'm the bigger piece of shit. My brother's fine. He's a good guy.
Yeah, me and my brother were really close. I, of course, had an older brother, as I mentioned, but yeah, he probably thought the same shit about me, so it's all good.
Yeah.
That's why he tried to murder me in my youth, but that's for a different time.
Yeah, we used to fight. We're actually not very close now. Like, we get along, we just don't talk to each other very much. We don't have anything in common. But as kids, tough. Yeah, my brother and I fought a lot.
Oh, that was me and my brother did it all the time. And thank you for sharing that, by the way. That story, Stu. I like all that information.
We fought over who would sit in the front seat.
Oh, that was the worst. I want to sit in the front. Fucking kid. Oh my God. why are we like that? But then I see it perfectly with our kids. So.
But mom.
Oh shit, dude.
But mom told us that because I was born on an even day and he was born on an odd day, that every even day I would get to see. Every odd day he would.
That's just some bullshit. That's just some bullshit rule that parents make to make their kids feel good.
To make them stop fighting. I didn't mean to. The reason I swore is I didn't mean to use my magic box or the cloud. I hit the wrong button. But...
yeah, no, that's what I figured.
Good.
Applause.
Why are you clapping?
Because I want to do applaud. I don't know. It's fun. It's something I can do. It empowers me. Don't take this from me.
Oh shit. There's something in here.
Oh, there it is. Oh, dude.
You did not touch that break.
No skill involved. That was luck. I'll take it.
That was clutch as fuck, dude.
Shit.
I feel this level was the inspiration from Tiny Huge Island for Tiny Huge Island from Mario 64.
Yeah, I agree. I love this world. Like, I think everybody that knows Mario 6, like, this is the best world in Mario 3, bar none.
Or oh god, yes. Well,
especially once you gotta play the stupid ice world afterward. Sky world.
My favorites were 4 and 5. I like 5. Well, obviously why I like the giant one, because I like dinosaurs and monsters and shit. But anyway, Stu says the same thing. But anyway, 5 I was like, because it's cool because you go to that spire, and then you got to go to the clouds, but then all the levels in the clouds fucking blow.
Yeah, they do. I love the concept of that map. I just hate some of those levels.
Yeah, like that was like the most inventive map. I feel like the inventive map design for this game, because you actually like go to an entire different tier, and I was like, what? What is this?
Like, this game is just so fucking iconic. It's not even funny, man.
Oh god, I know. It's like because you never seen anything like that before. Really, a Mario or anything is like.
Oh, well done, bravo.
I was scared, dude. I was. My sphincter was quite tight on that one.
That was clutch.
Oh boy.
Where are we?
Um,
all right, let's go.
I like how you're doing like the sneak attack operation behind me while I get like the frontline troops.
Yeah,
It
I
seems-
didn't mean to do any of that. I apologize. The fucking weird ass like I accidentally used my music box and I was like, oh fuck, what did I hit? And then I accidentally hit it again and used my cloud and I was like, I didn't mean to use either of these.
Dude, I've done that so many times on this.
What are you playing with? Are you using Joy-Cons?
No, I'm using my my Metroid controller.
Ah, fuck. I was so tempted to order those SNES controllers they released.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
wish I had. They look dope. They'd be handy for games like this too.
Oh god, yeah.
There we go.
I well actually I didn't realize this area was even in this.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had no idea for like the longest time. Excuse me. Until I played through it like just recently, I was like, oh shit! I didn't realize I had this section like World 7. World
Yeah.
7 sucks too, by the way. It was not
Yeah, World 7 does suck.
fucking awful.
I fucking hate World 7. I hate World 6 and World 7.
I just remember me and my brother playing this game growing up. Like we would always rush once we figured out, you know, where the whistle was. Like we gotta get that fucking whistle. Go to World 8, and then we go to World 8 and just get our ass beat like every fucking
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Oh, World 8 in this, like, I don't find this, like, I mean, despite our play this evening, I don't find Super Mario 3 that difficult until about World 7 is tough, and then World 8 doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, they really ramp it up in like 6, 7, and 8. Like it just slowly like.
Especially considering there's no save points or anything. Like,
Yes.
they went right for the jugular in that. Like, they were like, no, you're not beating this. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I know, right?
There's something up there.
Yeah, there's an extra life. And you can get up there somehow. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
My life. I heard it. Fuck yeah.
You know, by the way, you mentioned earlier, I totally don't blame you on being burned out on RPGs. Like you said, you didn't. Like that would kill me playing a bunch of like long fucking games like that consecutively.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking brutal.
I mean, like, I don't want to whine because, like, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I feel stupid even saying this. Like, it's almost become kind of my job. So, like, I'm not complaining about it because it's like a dream to be able to play video games for part of my job. It's just like, I don't know. RPGs are like cheesecake. You know what I mean? Like, they're really rich. I need a breather from my RPGs once in a while. It's like, I can only play so much of this before I got to do something with some action involved in it.
Yeah, you could eat a whole fucking cheesecake.
I can't help
You
it.
could?
My
In
wife
one
could.
sitting.
Ugh, I'm not
Whoa.
much for cheesecake, dude.
One
I
slice of
love
cheesecake's
cheesecake.
phenomenal, but
Yeah,
I don't
pudding.
know. Angela, that's fucking beast mode. Like, I don't think I could do that. It would
No,
fucking.
It's
take
not
a week
really
off my
beast
life.
mode. It's caused a lot of problems.
Is there? It's anti-beast mode.
Yeah.
Is there anything else here? Okay, I might as well grab these. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
just
trying
take
to
it.
beat
Just
this world. So
yeah, I'd say if you end up in a world and like you're about to do the castle and there's like leftover houses, just go get them because
Might
they're
as
just
well
gonna go to
take them.
fucking waste.
okay, come on. All right.
My
let's go.
pants
I'm
do
not even
not
gonna waste my
agree.
time on this slot machines.
But it is beast
Sorry.
mode.
No, you're good. Actually, you know one thing that you've never mentioned on there, and I really actually am curious. I don't think anybody's asked this. I've not watched. I've seen all of your stuff except for like I've not seen all your Q&As. So
Which
there's
is- that's fine.
yeah, like they're I don't know. So I don't know if this has been asked. Have you ever played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest?
No, I haven't.
Are you? Oh wow, really?
Is it good?
You need you need to fucking play that game. It is, dude. It is baby's first RPG.
And that's what I've always heard is that it's just like it's super simple.
Dude, but it is so fucking like I love that game. Like that was it's not Final Fantasy 2 good because Final Fantasy 2 is like my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
Um,
same here.
Mystic Quest is fantastic. It was one of my first experiences with an RPG like that, and the soundtrack is so fucking good from that game. Like it is way better than it has any right to be.
I'll look it up. I never honestly, like, when I hacked my SNES, I had a ton of games ready to add to it, and then I actually had to go through and delete some because once I started adding GBA games, they were like, yo, the Super Nintendo doesn't have enough room for all this shit, so I had to erase some stuff. And Mystic Quest was one of the ones I had considered adding because it was a Super Nintendo game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I just was like, I didn't have room, and I always thought that people thought it sucked because everyone had said it was so easy.
Dude, people who think that shit sucks are fucking losers. All right. That's their problem. I stand by that statement. Stu's in here. Yes, Mystic Quest is the shit, dude. I love that game.
All right, I'll keep that in my mind then, dude. I gotta say, like, I've been catching up on because I love Final Fantasy, but all I had played for the longest time was 4, 6, 7.
Yep.
And then I played 9 a few years ago, actually, when I worked for Uline, which I could rant about Uline for days. But when I worked for Uline, they sent me to Toronto for training, and I had 3 weeks where I just sat in a hotel room by myself when I wasn't at work. And so I played through Final Fantasy 9, and I think it's the best of the Final Fantasy games. But it's not my favorite. 2 is my favorite, 2/4. But I think 9 is the best.
Yeah, I know you really like fluff that game's nuts, and I actually couldn't get into it the first time I played it, but I really want to go back and try it again.
Yeah, I loved it. But then I looked at the fucking chat for some reason. Like,
yeah, I did that. Yeah, I've done it many times.
Fucking focus on the game here. But yeah, no, Mystic Quest was one of those ones that I was like, oh, what is this? And I looked it up, and people were like, well, it's just really easy. And I was like, oh, so is it like just not? Like, is it still playable? And I got the impression that it wasn't even playable. So to hear people saying that it's good has me interested.
Oh no, dude! Yeah, yes. I promise you. I mean, I know you've got like a billion things to play, so like I don't expect you to ever get around to this anytime soon. But I implore you, that is one game. That one, and I'm gonna shout this one out for Stu because I mentioned it in a message I sent you. That one, and then EVO Search for Eden. Because you read that out on one of the episodes.
Yeah, you had mentioned that one before.
Play more Echo.
My wife's... I'm glad you heard her. I'm glad you heard her.
No, I heard her. Dude, I gotta say, when Andre, because Andre was the guest that week, and Andre's a good buddy of mine. He's actually like one of my little brother's best friends. But he's a big wrestling fan, and we just kind of clicked over pro wrestling.
Yeah, of course.
And when he initially suggested talking Echo, I had only ever played it as a kid at the dentist. And so I was like, okay, because I would love to go back and play Echo. Because, like, I think most people, when you think of Sega Genesis games, like, Echo, it's not the first game that comes to mind, but, like, it's a pretty historic game. So I was like, sure. And I really never had any intention of that stupid episode being the joke of an episode that it became.
Oh, no, yeah.
And then when I fired it up and actually started playing it, I probably put 10 hours into it trying to beat it. And I was like, this is legitimately impossible. Like, this sucks. And I was so mad at Andre because Andre was so excited. And I didn't tell him how much I hated it until he came over to record the podcast. So when we were done, he's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so mad. Because I had, like, he thought he was coming over to do like a nice, fun, oh, Adam loves video games podcast. And I was like, I really hate this game. And that stupid episode has become like folklore around Remember the Game without any intention. And yeah, Stuart, my dentist when I was a kid had a Sega Genesis in his waiting room. It was awesome.
We played Centipede. That's where Mom played Centipede all the time, and she got really good at it.
At the dentist?
Yes, we had a Centipede cabinet. It was a Centipede and something else. It was a twofer game. And my mom would always play at the orthodontist. Brother and sister.
There you go.
That's great. Dude, I think that putting video games in the waiting room of a dentist office is a great idea.
Yeah, hell
it
yeah,
was fantastic. I loved going to the orthodontist with them.
Yeah, like I'm 36 now and I'm terrified of the dentist.
Me
terrified.
Too. Me too.
But if I knew I could go and they had like a Miss Pac-Man cabinet, I'd be like, all right, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yes,
Give me the drugs now, and then give me 20 minutes with Miss Pac-Man, and then get in there and do whatever you got to do, and we're good to go.
Exactly. Like none of our doctor's offices ever had that shit. So
that sucks.
I know it blows, dude. Like, it was just like, they always had like the corner like of little kids' toys. And then like all those like highlight magazines and shit.
Oh, highlight magazines.
Yeah, like
awesome.
old sports magazines.
That too, yeah. Or like hunting. Like, feel
Yeah,
extreme.
Or fucking like house making, and I'm like, dude, I'm 12. I don't know. I don't care about any of this.
Exactly. And they always
I
got
don't even
they
like
always
girls.
they always had the worst fucking car magazines too. They always got Car and Driver, which is fine, but it's not the best. I'm
So
sorry.
what's
Anyway.
okay? No, sorry, Angela. Go ahead. What do you got going on?
I just was making comments.
What'd you say?
You said you were like 12, and I said, I don't even like girls.
Oh yeah, no, it's true.
Girls have cooties.
Girls are gross. I'm 36 and I still don't know if I like girls, but I live with one, so I've learned to accept them.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not that they have cooties. Like the problem. Actually, my girlfriend and I talked about this one day. I was like, the problem with girls isn't that they have cooties. It's that they're too clean and too nice, and they make us look like slobs. Like my girlfriend is. I'm assuming she's sleeping right now, so she probably can't hear me. I won't say the number, but my girlfriend is older than me. Not like by like 100 years, but my girlfriend's older than me. Okay, so see, it's no big thing. I love it, dude. I mean, like, my girlfriend and I have been together for like 15 years. We're never breaking up. But if we ever did, I'm never dating anyone younger than me again. But like, everybody thinks that I'm older than her. Everybody. And it's like our best friends think that I'm older than her. And it's like, it's because girls, first of all, you guys age better than us. And you guys always like, you have like nice soaps and you're not gross.
That's true.
Guys are just gross.
We are. It's true.
I work with a couple that I'm worried about. So.
Stu wants to go out his way to tell everybody that everyone from the stream had a better dentist than he did, and then Justin said his doctor had Nickelodeon magazine. I remember the advertisements for Nickelodeon magazine.
You did?
I know. I remember the advertisements for
Oh.
him. They used to advertise on like Nickelodeon. They used to have the advertisement for Nick magazine.
We didn't have Nickelodeon up here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. See, I remember
You
that.
guys
Yeah,
I don't
blame
believe
them,
it.
curse their country for not having Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
But they had,
No, we had YTV.
yeah, and they had Video and Arcade Top 10, which we did not have.
did have that.
We had Nick Arcade, and that show fucking sucked.
Dude,
Nick-
I always like, you guys have better TV than us too.
Dude, like Nick, no, seriously, like if you're okay, have you ever seen Nick Arcade before?
I don't think so.
If you ever like find yourself with any 10 seconds of boredom or time or what have you,
10 seconds.
just go look up an episode of Nick Arcade. It reminds me a lot of how you explained Video and Arcade Top 10, but like
Okay.
20 times worse.
Oh. Dude, video and arcade top 10 fucking slapped. Like that show was magical. Like I when I reached out to the host to see if he'd come on the podcast, first of all, I didn't think I'd even get a reply. And then he wrote back right away and was like, sure. And then when I posted that episode, it didn't get our most downloads because we literally have twice as many downloads in the States as we do in Canada every week. Which is fucking awesome. But so that episode didn't do as big in numbers because obviously in the States you guys didn't have Video and Arcade Top 10. But I picked up a ton of Canadian listeners that were like, I adored that show growing up. Like that show was religion for us as kids. I can't believe you guys didn't have a show like that. It was just a giant Nintendo commercial. That's all that show was.
Like we just like I said, we had Nick Arcade, and that show fucking blew. We had another show that came on. It was a different video gaming show. It was actually called Twitch. It was named before Twitch TV existed. I don't know what the connection, but I'm pretty sure it was Twitch. My brother was on here; he'd remember. But I actually learned about a lot of Sega Saturn games and stuff from that show. I only saw a couple episodes because it was on like super fucking early in the morning.
Oh. Dude, we had that with the Mega Man cartoon. I don't know, because I know you're a Mega Man guy. Did you used to watch the old cartoon?
Watched it early in the morning. Yep.
Yeah, it was on at like 5 a.m.
Oh,
I used to try to get up and watch it. My mom would yell at me and be like, go back to bed.
oh, that's what my dude. One time, like my aunt had stayed over at our house, and like I remember waking up like I'm gonna wake up early and watch Mega Man. I went down there. She got so fucking pissed at me. I was so mad. Like I can't watch my fucking Mega Man. I was so pissed.
Oh, fuck. That show kicked ass.
See you later, Sonic. Have a good one, man. Take care of
Sonic.
yourself, brother. Gotta go fast, man.
Fucking Sonic.
Remember, Sonic, only you can beat the Totinos. Pizza rolls.
Oh, no. Sega does what Nintendo don't, man. Or Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
That's true, that's true.
I love Sonic. He's fucking... I've said it so many times. Holy fuck, I gotta play another level? Fuck me. I adored Sonic when I was a kid.
I like that.
Um,
Sometimes you gotta, Sonic. Sometimes you don't have time to fool around, man. You gotta get that shit done.
Oh fuck! I hate this fucking part.
I hate this level so much.
Me too, dude. You know what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you stupid ass! I knew that was gonna stop spitting. You dumbass. There was a Nickelodeon show where one of the video games they played was King of the Monsters.
That was Nick Arcade.
Not the one.
Nick Arcade.
Wasn't the one where they had the game show it.
Yeah, it's where they have the big guy on the grid. Like, which way do you want to move him? And like hit spaces and shit like that. And then like they occasionally have to go play a game. And these kids like clearly just like suck as bad as I do at this game, but like worse. It's like you got to get this many points, and like they just like they were not good. Clearly, you clearly could tell they had no chance to practice this game prior to. It was
That'd be hard.
awful.
Dude, you get handed a game you've never played and be on national TV and be told, "All right, go out there and play it." Like that would be hard.
Yeah. See, I like watching Nick Arcade too, but like compared to what like I'm hearing about this, I still need to see this. By the way, I need to watch an episode of your video arcade top 10 or whatever. Like I need to see this because I have not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching you like kind of go down the waterfall here, but I've not seen it, so I want to watch it after you spoke so highly of it.
YouTube.
Yeah, it is on YouTube. I'm worried that it hasn't aged super well, but yeah, as kids, that was like that and oh no,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that and Simpsons was like religion for me when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, we always
That
watch
was no
Simpsons
other
after
ones.
school. Oh, I fucking love it. I'll let my kids watch it. They love it. I shouldn't, but you know, I watched it when I was little too. What the fuck's it matter?
Yeah, Simpsons is fine. Well, I don't have kids. I shouldn't be like, oh, let your kids drink, do whatever the fuck they want. Like I don't have. I see my nephew for like a week a year. I shouldn't be telling anyone what to do with a kid.
That's like your exposure to children. Like, here you go.
Dude, that's it, dude. Honestly, so right before COVID hit, I was actually working on a joke about how, and I couldn't come up with the right example, so I don't actually have a funny joke to tell you guys. But the concept of the joke is about how people without kids, we don't know when kids are supposed to do stuff.
Yep.
And so it's like I talked to like a friend of mine whose kid is like 10 months old, and it's like, oh, are they walking? And it's like I don't know what age kids fucking walk or eat or.
Yep.
And I was trying to come up with the problem is trying to come up with an example that's like not too stupid, but just stupid enough that it seems plausible that I would say that to somebody. Because I hate it. Because most of my friends are having kids now. We're all in like our mid-30s or popping out babies and stuff. Actually, Makeshift Money is about to have twin boys in a
Oh,
month.
no. That's
I feel bad for
Yeah,
him.
I was like, yeah, I'm happy for him and scared for him at the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm like, I don't know when kids are supposed to do anything. It's like, oh, my kid turned 2 months today, and I'm like, oh, are they walking?
Yeah.
No, I don't know when kids fucking walk. Like,
Exactly.
Shut up.
Like, what the fuck do you
I don't
expect me
know.
to know? Like, dude, believe me, before I had kids, I had no exposure to children.
You
Like,
never
none.
even changed a diaper.
Never changed a diaper. Like,
I laughed at you. when you
she
changed
told,
the
yeah, she
diaper.
laughed at me.
I don't think I've never changed a diaper at 36. I've never changed a diaper.
So the funniest thing that happened though was our oldest was drooling in the store, and Dan's like, "What do I do?"
Yep.
I'm like, "You wipe it off." He's like, "What do I use?"
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know how kids work. I mean, they're like tiny drunk people.
Yeah, man.
He called me
Kids-
at work, and he's like, "He's crying. What do I do?" I'm like, "Well, have you fed him?" No. How do I do that?
I mean, you give me a spider, I could tell you how to take care of it. You give me like a tiny primate, and I'm like, nah, I don't know about this one.
No, man. Kids are. I mean, I love kids. Like my brother and I are the only kids on my dad's side of the family, and neither of us have had kids. So like the stupid last name of blank is probably gonna die soon.
Yeah, you just killed the fucking lineage right there. Way to go, Adam.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we assume that like we've all like a long running joke in my family is that our last name is something horrible, and so that's why they went with blank. Like it's
Yes.
like I'm a Hitler. Like maybe that's like my last name or something. And they were just like, oh, no, we're just gonna leave that part blank.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
I like it.
But my Shaylee, my girlfriend, her brothers and sisters have 9 kids on their side. So we have 9 nieces and nephews. And every time we go out, like, we're the cool couple because we don't have kids.
Yeah.
So we're the ones that go out, like, take the kids out for ice cream and wrestle with the boys. You know what I mean? Like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, go. Well, bought him a gun.
And I love them. Like I love like playing with those kids. But I don't know anything about. I was like, you couldn't. I have no interest in being responsible for a young adult, like for a human being. I don't think so, man. They scare the shit out of me.
They're like durable and fragile at the same time. It's really weird.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, like, I know a lot of comedians that have kids, and I mean, I wouldn't tell a comedian not to have kids, but it's a hard life to be a family guy and be on the road all the time.
Oh God, I can only imagine. That's kept me from doing a lot of things too, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
That was weird.
Yeah, it froze for a second, and I thought I was running into the lava, and then it unfroze.
Lava.
Oh, it froze!
That-
Oh, leg. Blaming it on the leg.
Yeah, that got you that time though.
I love lava.
Blaming it on the leg.
What did he say last night that I? Oh shoot.
It was one of your sayings. I'm trying to remember what the fuck you said.
About the hop.
The hop.
Oh gosh, what was it?
I don't remember.
You said something last night, and I'm like, what did he just say?
Yeah, and I was like,
was it after I took the oil? Because I said a lot of
Yes.
stupid things after I took the oil.
It was after.
I just made such an idiot of myself after that.
No, it
I
was
having
great.
such a good time.
No, it was
I
great.
was so chill. Oh,
I think it's great. You
I
know,
got off there. I got off that stream and was ready to go to bed, and then I came down to let my dog out. Because I'll be like, my girlfriend goes to bed at like 8 o'clock our time. That's why I stream at 8 o'clock, because she's gone to bed. So I'm like, well, now I have nothing else to do.
yeah.
So
of
she had
course.
gone to bed. I stream, and then when I get off at 11, usually I let my dog out to go pee, and then I go to bed. And so I came down to let my dog out to go pee, and I was so high by the end of that stream. I just sat down here and watched Simpsons for an hour and just ate like a whole bag of chips.
Yeah.
It was just like, I have the best life. It was like, you're such a loser. You just played video games and now you're sitting here getting fat. And it was awesome.
That's fucking great, Adam. I love that.
But I was pretty worried I said something stupid. Oh, my mushroom.
Oh no, the stories were great.
Wait a minute. Did we? Oh, there we go.
No.
There we go. Went down again. That's 2 times. That's not bad though. It's only twice in 2 hours.
Yeah, we had a good run. We had a good run there. Oh shit, my Switch is dying. Okay, what time is it? It's midnight where you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we go till 12:30 your time, 10:30 my time. Let's try it.
Well, sounds good to me, man.
See if I can get back on here.
I'm all down with your schedule at this
You
point.
don't even
So.
have to go to work tomorrow.
I just gotta wake
Yeah,
up.
you're-
Did you take your phone?
Dream.
No.
Oh, that's what I was looking at.
Do you have to, not to pry into your lives, but do you have to go to work tomorrow, Angela?
I do, but not till 9. You good?
Oh, okay. That's not bad then.
No.
Yeah.
I just gotta wake up in the morning and take the boys to school.
You can come back.
Oh, you piece of shit. Fucking Lakitu. I hate him.
I know he's such a dickhead. Oh, I gotta ask you a question. That reminds me. Because I haven't got a chance to ask this. Did you? Is there a? Did you beat Battletoads, the new one? Did you beat it already?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Is there a speed bike level in it?
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh God.
Ooh.
But they're not nearly. I played it on the normal difficulty, and they were hard, but they were nowhere near as hard as the original game.
Okay.
Like nowhere even close. I actually like. I don't know if has anyone in the chat played Battletoads, the new Battletoads? Because I gotta say, like,
Josh is
I
in
thought that
Fortnite.
game fucking kicked ass, man.
Josh.
Like it was a
yes.
lot.
Yeah, one of my wife's friends said. She said one of her friends has.
I've watched him
Yeah?
play a little bit of it.
Yeah, once I get over my, like I said, my fucking rage issues with Microsoft, maybe I'll buy one and get to play it.
Dude, like, so to me, the coolest thing about the Series S being like $299 your money is I really do think there are going to be people that are primarily PlayStation gamers that will look at that thing maybe after a few more exclusives are out for it and be like, dude, $300, and then Game Pass gives you all the Halos, all the Gears of War, like all the exclusives. That's a smoking deal. Like as a secondary console to your PlayStation, if you're a PlayStation gamer, that's a great thing.
No, I agree. It's like, see, I don't even need like even need exclusives. Like I've already determined. Yeah, Stuart asked you a very important question as well, Adam.
Oh no, it doesn't, Stuart. I don't think it does. But it does play it during like the that fucking like.
Yeah.
It does play it somewhere, but I can't remember where. Maybe it is when it pauses. I can't remember, but that song does play at some point during that game.
Okay, so it's not lost to time, so that's good.
No, it's dude actually like remixed a whole bunch of the original Battletoads music in it. The music's one of the highlights of that game to me.
Like I forgot there was such good music in Battletoads, by the way. Like I completely forgot.
Yeah, Battletoads sucked.
No, what I was gonna say is
sorry. What?
Oh yeah. I was. Oh.
There you go.
Oh god, I was for sure I was dead. Anyway, like I don't even need exclusives. Like I seen it, it's like $2.99. Like if I like a little bit down the road, I'd buy that. Not even for exclusives. Just I want to get the PS5 first.
Yeah.
And then I would get one like just to maybe put in the kids' room or something, or put somewhere else in the house. Like hey, if there's something exclusive ever pops up on there, I can just play it. So
yeah, exactly. $2.99 is a ridiculous price for that thing.
Dude, this keyboard commando was trying to go toe to toe with me on the internet earlier. Not that I'm not one of those as well, but I made a comment on somebody's post. I said, "Here's my prediction." I said, "I think the PS5 is going to come in at $449 for the standard model, and $349 our money, of course, for the discless version."
Yeah.
That way, it's competitive with Microsoft on both fronts. They lose out a little bit on the bottom end to the Series S, but they gain a little bit on the top end.
Yeah.
That's where I think they're going to come in at. This guy's like,
I think that's reasonable.
And this guy's like, and admittedly, his opinion's just as valid as mine, but he's all like, well, there's no way because they've touted all this up about it, and blah blah blah. I was like, well, I understand that, but Microsoft's console is statistically a superior unit, ergo it's going to cost more money. That's just generally how that works. And I know that the PS5 got its own little trickery with some of the stuff they're doing with the SSD and with the controller that vibrates you to sleep at night or whatever, but but I mean at the end of the day, I mean Sony's going to do it. Sony will take a little bit more of a loss on their console to gain sales from the initial get-go.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because I was like, go ahead.
Microsoft is in a spot where like there's no way they wanted to sell the Series S for $299. I don't know anything about tech, but there's no way they're making money on that.
Fuck no.
But they're clearly the underdog, and they need to do whatever they can to buy market share. Exactly. Whereas if you're Sony, all you got to do is get the PS5 close to those prices, and it's gonna sell like wildfire because it's PlayStation. Like that shit. Fuck you, Roy, you fat piece of shit. Like the PlayStation 5 is gonna sell like gangbusters no matter what. But yeah, I agree. I think worst cases they're gonna match the Series X with the high-end one, and I agree with you. I think they're gonna undercut the Series X, but I think they're gonna be more expensive than the Series S no matter what.
I just think it makes the most sense to me because just they know what it was like last console generation. It took them forever to get a fucking foothold.
Yeah.
And they cannot risk letting Microsoft get a big because that first go, you get a big install base from that first shot, that'll set you for the rest of this fucking generation. And they know firsthand because they would. And then they're like, and some guys like he refused to believe blah 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 or whatever about pricing. I was like, dude, the only reason the pricing took so damn long is because Sony was waiting for Microsoft to fucking say anything because they don't want a repeat of the PS3.
Exactly. Although now I think Sony is looking. I don't think Sony's scared because they're the PlayStation. Like again, like they're gonna sell no matter what. Like I prefer my Xbox to my PlayStation for a game that goes on either console.
Yeah.
But I'll probably buy a PS5 before I buy an Xbox because first of all, there's no big exclusive on the Xbox that I want to play with Halo being delayed. And second of all, anything that does come out on Xbox, I can play on my Xbox One right now. Whereas I want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales and I want to play Ratchet & Clank and I can't without a PS5.
Yep.
So they're gonna be just fine either way. But I agree with you. Yeah, like they also like Nintendo let Sony get into the war.
No.
And never did the exact same thing to you.
Yeah.
Nintendo let Sony get into the war.
Speak of the devil.
And then they never got back up to it.
Yep. That was I love that story by the way. How they went. I don't know. Yeah, the whole CDI Phillips bullshit was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. Go in the pipe.
Yeah, but Josh here, Josh that just came into chat. Oh, this is his favorite Mario. Rightfully so. It's a brilliant game. But Josh has played the new Battletoads, actually.
What'd you think of it, Josh? What'd you think of Battletoads? Before I say what I think, so I don't sway your opinion. Oh no, give me my fucking mushroom. There you go.
Excuse me. Maybe drinking all that OJ wasn't such a good idea.
Well, you didn't have to drink the whole freaking thing.
It was right there in front of me. I couldn't help it.
Hey, do you guys still have Sunny D in the States?
We do.
Oh, I don't think we have it up here anymore. I love that stuff as a kid. It's just sugar.
Yeah,
it's just like a jar of sugar, but it's delicious.
It's not as good as I recall from my youth.
Orange flavored sugar.
Dude, you know what the worst? Yes, you know what the worst stuff was? For sure.
What?
You ever have a drink? You might have probably done it back in Canada, but it's called No, not Tang. Tampico.
No, we had Tang. I don't know Tampico though.
Ugh, Tampico's nasty. He says it's different. It's good for what it is. It's definitely not the OG.
No, it's certainly not the original Battletoads. And I think that like, to me the two. I'm stuck. Fat piece of shit.
I know.
To me, the two biggest knocks on this one, or the things people are gonna knock about the new Battletoads, is that A, it's not the original Battletoads, and B, I'm legitimately shocked there's no online multiplayer. Like shocked that that's not a thing.
Yeah, you figured that kind of game, it would totally be online multiplayer.
Right? Like it's just an Xbox. Like whether you like Xbox or not, like Xbox Live, like kind of pioneered. Like that was a big thing for online gaming. Like they know how to do online gaming.
Yep.
And Battletoads didn't have it, which was just foreign to me. Particularly when it's a game like that that's released during COVID, where none of us are allowed to hang out with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But you can't do couch co-op when there's nobody on the fucking couch with you.
Right?
no, that's it. I don't know what things are like wherever any of you guys are, but like here in Alberta, they've reopened stuff. Like comedy clubs are kind of open at half capacity, restaurants are open at half capacity and stuff. But they're still telling people like don't go hang out at your, like don't hang out indoors with your family and stuff like that. And now our numbers are blowing up again with schools reopening. Schools just reopened here. And, like,
Oh god.
we're all expecting that everything's gonna fucking shut back down.
Well, not too different than how it is here. I mean, they're pretty much telling you to like lick your neighbor and shit at this point here. Like, just go outside, touch your tongue to everything. It's fine. You'll be all right. Let the young get it to protect the elderly.
Go lick all the money in the.
Yeah. See that change on the ground? Just stick it in your mouth.
Yeah, just suck on that penny there.
There you go. Hey, that's about what they're doing here.
I used to use in my mouth.
You used to put pennies in your mouth?
Me too.
Yep.
I did.
No,
too.
me too. They tasted salty.
Yeah.
Yep, they did.
And now, as I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, that was disgusting, and I'm surprised I did not get something really bad.
Get some kind of gold rush era disease.
You swallowed poop. I'm sure there's some poop on that penny, and you swallowed it.
Yep.
Yeah, I did too. I used to suck on change all the time.
Which one of our kids swallowed the coin?
Sarah
swallowed. Oh, was it
she swallowed a
penny or a dime or something? Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, it's
that's
fucking.
Oh my gosh. He was gagging. And
That was fucking terrifying.
That's scary shit, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever one of my stupider jokes is about it. Have you ever actually like choked? I've
Yes.
choked on a hot dog, like to the point where I needed like the Heimlich to get the hot dog out, and it was like we all make jokes about it, and it's like it's one of the scariest experiences of your life, man.
Apple peel. I will not eat peel. I will not eat apples with peel on them anymore because of that.
It's a terrible.
I have to
feeling.
peel my apples.
Mine was a piece of licorice.
Ugh.
Licorice is disgusting anyway.
Oh no, it was cherry, like Twizzlers licorice, not like black fucking poison cancer licorice.
I had to put my finger down my throat.
Fucking hate that
it
shit.
Yep. Nope, no more.
Yeah, don't blame me there. I'm just gonna touch this guy because I'm bored of waiting. I can't be bothered.
I hate these guys.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, mozzarella sticks are they're just murder machines, dude.
I love those stupid things.
They're
It's like-
delicious.
Oh, they're great.
But they bring nothing to the table. What are you eating there? It literally is deep fried cheese
Yeah.
with batter on it, but it's fucking delicious.
It is, dude. Like, we're big food people, so we're
I
all
used
about
to-
that shit.
I used to take a block of cheese and cut part of it off and put it in the microwave and melt and eat it.
Dude, when you guys make a grilled cheese sandwich, my buddy Dave actually just taught me this like a few months ago. He takes a little bit of cheese, shreds it, and puts it on the outside of the bread so it burns to the bread.
Good idea.
And I was like, dude, what? He like sent me a picture of this grilled cheese that he made. And I was like, what the fuck is on the outside? And he was like, it's just melted, like, burnt cheese.
That's a good idea.
And I was like, that looks fucking sick, man.
I was making the way my grandma. Okay. So before I learned how to properly make grilled cheese, did you ever make one in the fucking microwave?
No. I laugh, but like I can't cook anything. But I never made a grilled cheese in a microwave.
Dude, like we were ghetto people, right? Like broke fucking, whatever. We just figured out how. Me and my brother didn't know how, so we're just like, fuck it, we'll just microwave it. So we just put a piece of bread, microwave for like 15 seconds, enough to melt the cheese. Like, good enough.
Was it
I've
good?
done that before.
Yeah, it was okay.
Have you ever made one in a toaster?
I've never made one in a toaster. I've seen people tip the thing on the side to do it.
No. You just put the bread in the toaster, get it hot, and put cheese in the middle, and that's it. There's a lot of things I couldn't do as a kid.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I was making the way my grandma
But I
does.
could
It
use
was
the microwave and the toaster.
just butter both sides of the toast, or the bread,
Nope.
and make it.
Just butter
No, I
one
never
side.
had that. Yeah. I used to make. Did you guys ever have a grilled cheese maker?
No.
Those sandwich, like those things were the best. You'd put your bread in with your cheese, put another piece of bread on top, close it on the bread, and it would like squish it down on the crust and like cook them really crispy. And oh man, fucking! I haven't had a grilled cheese in a long time actually.
You're gonna want one after this.
Yep.
I know. I'm glad I'm not high right now because I'd be making a grilled cheese at fucking 10:30 at night.
So yeah, definitely.
Well, I've had
What-
people ask me if we've ever used mayonnaise instead.
I was
of
gonna say
butter.
that. Like I've been to fucking. We have a local chain around here. What's it? Bach Pals, and like you get they have like a cheeser is what they call it, and it's like a grilled cheese with like mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomatoes.
No, use mayonnaise on the outside instead.
No, fuck that shit.
That sounds kind of gross.
I just put butter
I
on
like
it.
mayonnaise, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Is
So-
it good? Have you tried it?
I've never tried it. People have asked if I've done it before, but I've never tried it. But see, people make things different here. I had never had a grilled cheese with lettuce, mayonnaise, and tomato on it until I moved here.
Tennessee's
Oh.
fucked up, dude.
Also,
I've never had that. Yeah, I've never had that.
don't ask
Lettuce,
for
mayo, tomato.
a chili dog.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid here.
You have to ask for a hot dog with chili, because if you ask for a chili dog, it's a hot dog bun with chili in it. Instead of
What?
instead of a hot dog with a bun.
What the fuck?
Yes,
Oh, man.
it's weird.
Is that an American thing or is that a Tennessee thing?
It's
I think it's a Tennessee thing.
Back home, they were fucking chili dogs,
Exactly, you
like
had a
Sonic,
hot dog
chili
with chili
dogs.
on top.
Not like
a bun with chili. I was like,
I was gonna say I've gone to football games in the States where I've had a chili dog and they made a real chili dog.
yeah,
So
we always
That's
made
weird.
them as a kid.
So
Like,
what-
that was-
Now I gotta ask this. Do you have like any food items that you have in Canada, like a Canadian staple food item?
yeah, you know what? Poutine is a pretty big thing here, and it's
It
fucking
is.
delicious.
And it looks amazing.
What is it again? Remind
So
me.
it's fries with gravy and cheese curds.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
It's pretty delicious.
I love cheese curds.
Trying to think of what like a. I mean, do you guys? I don't know. It's gonna sound like a dumb question. Do you guys have craft dinner?
Like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Like, is that a Canadian thing, craft dinner? Or do you guys have that?
We don't call it craft dinner, but
We just call it mac and cheese. Like
Oh, okay. Like in
It's made
Canada,
by
you wouldn't call it
Kraft.
mac and cheese. You would call it craft dinner.
oh,
That shit's delicious.
maybe it's more highbrow and
Yeah. We're high society with our mac and cheese up here.
well,
No, I can't think of anything else that we have that's like we have ketchup chips.
okay. So
You guys,
they do sell them some. I gotta say this. I got ridiculed for fucking ever as a kid. For this. I used to get regular potato chips and dip them in ketchup.
it's so good.
oh, that doesn't seem weird to me. I wouldn't do it, but it doesn't
It's
seem
like-
weird.
It just
French
tastes like a
fries
French
and
fry.
ketchup,
It's like
yeah.
when you get the crispy fry at the bottom of your bag or whatever.
Yeah, I put chips on like my burger, and it's got like ketchup and mustard and stuff on it. So that's the same thing.
I'll be right back, Adam. I gotta use the restroom. Hang on.
All right. I'm gonna die while you're gone. Oh no, am I?
You're
Oh
taking
no.
over, so if he dies, it's on you.
All right, yeah. If I die now, then I get to Angela can play.
Yeah.
Be ready, because I'm going to die. It doesn't matter.
It's
where.
inevitable.
Yeah. No, come on. Oh, that was clutch.
I
Fuck
don't
yeah.
know how good I'm gonna be. I've been drinking.
Well, we've set the bar. We've set the bar pretty fucking low. God damn it. Go get them. No, I'm trying to think. What other Canadian, like, what other Canada foods do we have? Do you guys have A&W down there, the fast food place?
I love A&W.
A&W kicks ass.
Yes.
But I'm not sure. Actually, my girlfriend and I were discussing that the other day. Like, is A&W Canadian? Like, do you guys have that there?
We do.
Oh, okay.
Well, helps if you jump. That's cool.
A&W fucking slaps. But no, I don't know, because you missed the very beginning of the stream, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about how, like, every time I go to the States, I just love your guys' food, man. Like, I love the fast food down there that I can't get here. And every time my girlfriend and I go to the States, the last day before we come home, I go get like $100 cash, and I just go buy a ton of chocolate bars that we don't have here in Canada, and I bring them back, and then it's like my secret stash that's just full of like forbidden chocolate bars.
What's your favorite?
Well, peanut butter cups, but we had those here.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the last time, dude, I wonder if I still. Oh no, it's probably on one of my other phones. I took like a picture of like this. I probably, because the first time I ever came to the States, we went to New York, and I probably spent $150 on chocolate bars when we
Jeez.
left, and just brought them home. And there
Oh,
was
that
like,
was
like,
bad.
oh my god, I can't even think of all the different. I'd have to get the picture.
Lighter.
But there's
Oh,
chocolate bars you
twice
guys
while you
have
were
that we don't.
No, that's fine.
Oh, she kicked ass.
It's all good. This is.
I said I don't know how good I'm gonna be. I've been drinking.
So is
I hate
he.
this.
He's kicking ass at it. You want me to wait for you, or what are we doing here?
Talking food? Did I say that?
We're talking about chocolate.
Of course, you're talking about fucking chocolate.
You guys have good chocolate bars. Oh yeah, and you guys have kick-ass cereal too. You guys have cereal we don't have.
Like what is a kick-ass cereal that we have that you don't have?
Cookie Crisp or whatever it's called.
Cookie crisp.
Dude, yeah, you guys don't. We don't have that.
This
I
is-
remember seeing that when I came down there, and I was like, seriously, you guys have cereal that's just chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
This is the greatest country in the world. That's not even a cereal. That's just dessert.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, no, it's breakfast. It's fine.
You can have anything for breakfast when you're an adult.
Love it, man. America, you guys know how to eat. I fucking love that country.
That's why we're obese.
Remember, anything's the cereal if you're brave enough.
Yeah, right?
That's
Did
what-
you say that's why you guys are obese?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Oh fuck. You know what? You know what irritates me about Canada is that, and not all of us, but there are Canadians that like look down their nose and like look at Americans and be like, oh, those fucking fuck. That's like the fourth time I've died there, and they're like those fucking rednecks next door. They're always just woo and shooting their guns and eating other fast food and I'm like, dude, we're literally the exact same. Shut the fuck up. Like the Canadian government just banned all these guns here, and like 3/4 of Canadian, like, and I'm not a gun guy. I've never even shot a gun. I don't like guns. But like 3/4 of Canadians like fucking got bent right out of shape, and we're like, no, that's bullshit. You know, I was like, you're the same ones that talk about how Americans all have guns, and you're all complaining that we just lost our gun. Shut the fuck up. We're the exact same, other than our money's worth less.
Jazz Vatica, thank you for coming. And yes, we do have crazy cereals, dude. Oh, we had somebody
Yeah,
pop in the
your cereal kicks ass.
I actually was not always. I don't really remember having Cookie Crisp much. My favorite cereal is actually Lucky Charms.
Yeah, Lucky Charms is pretty good.
Like, is there?
Do you
Go ahead.
what?
Go ahead. No, you go
Well, I
ahead.
was gonna say, you guys have my favorite cereal as an adult is Reese Peanut Butter Puffs, but that's because Reese Peanut Butter Cups are my favorite food.
Yeah, they're
Do you
really
guys-
good.
Fuck, I hate this level.
The question of the night is, do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Do
he
I
does.
drink
Yes, yes. he does.
Yes.
Oh, I drink too much coffee.
Yes. Do you like Tim Hortons?
No, not really.
See, I've heard a lot of people that are like, oh, Tim Hortons is the best. And I'm like, I've never
No.
had it. But I've had
No,
Wawa
it-
coffee, and that is good.
No, Tim Hortons, like, a lot of people shit on their donuts, but I actually like their donuts. It's just that they're kind of, like, okay, so, because you guys have Krispy Kreme down there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have Krispy Kreme. And I don't know where they come from, but once in a while, like, sports teams up here sell Krispy Kreme donuts, like, at fundraisers, and they're...
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, I will buy a box of Krispy Kreme donuts and eat them in the car before I come home. Like, those things are fucking. Oh man, they're magical,
Dude.
Oh, they're so fuck. I hate this game. But Tim Hortons donuts are okay, but their coffee used to be really good, and then the rumor is that they switched to bean supplier. And their new coffee sucks. And then actually, the word on the street is McDonald's got their bean supplier, and McDonald's coffee is fucking awesome.
So, hold on. There was a couple comments made. Jazz likes Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs are good. I like Cocoa Puff cereal. And then Stu mentions for a while they had a Ghostbusters cereal, which doesn't surprise me either.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Cereal. I have seen a Shopkins cereal and Llama Loops. I've seen all kinds of
Llama
cereal.
Loops.
Yes, Llama Loops.
Where's my Godzilla cereal? I want that shit.
Who knows? It probably exists
I never knew there
somewhere.
was. I'm a Ghostbusters like fanatic. I never knew they had cereal. I love the Ghostbusters.
Hey, what's up, Astro? You gotta love them Amazon Prime ads, motherfucker. What are you up to tonight, man?
And more importantly, what's your favorite cereal?
Yeah, that's a very exactly. Keep that conversation going.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is fucking awesome. Have you guys had French Toast Crunch?
Yes.
That stuff's fucking pretty
So
rad too.
we there for a while at work we had churro Toast Crunch.
They have churros, like Cheerio flavored, like churros, like Cheerios.
Oh,
No, it
that's
was
sick.
churro.
Churros are incredible.
Dude, Adam, if you need a hookup, dude, I'll send you shit, dude. I don't care.
I'm tempted, dude. I was saying when you were gone to the bathroom, I was like, every time my girlfriend and I go to the States, the last day before we come back to Canada, I always stop at like a gas station or something and just spend like $100 on chocolate bars that I can't get back here and bring them home and just inhale them because I'm a pig.
A straight GTFO with your cereal hate.
You don't like cereal, really? And you have
Get out of here.
You have Mandalorian cereal. Are you just eating like small child Yodas? Like, is that all? Like,
What?
I love cereal.
Cereal is the best.
cereal is the best.
You know what I gotta say I find weird that you guys do in the States is when you order a hamburger like at a restaurant, do they ask you how you want it?
Sometimes.
Depends.
So like I have never in 36 years of eating hamburgers in Canada, no one has ever said how do you want this hamburger? Like there's just one way to cook it and that's cooked. And when my girlfriend and I came to the States the first time, we were in New York and we went out and I ordered a hamburger and I think she said like is medium rare okay? And I was like, "Oh yeah, cuz that's how I eat my steak." And I was like, "Sure." And my girlfriend was like, "No, get it well done." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I got it well done and then I realized like I'm not judging. Eat your burger however you want to eat, but I was like, that is weird. Like I've never had a hamburger like that. Like,
No,
I've had
Hamburgers well
like
done.
that.
Medium is the way to go.
We do have one. How do I bring up our Discord? Astro.
Exclamation point Discord.
Okay.
That should work.
Medium? That's how you eat a hamburger?
I eat mine medium. I don't want it rare. I do not want it mooing.
No, like a steak. Honestly, like I can eat a steak like blue rare, no problem.
No, I'm good.
But a burger's got to be like I don't want any blood in my hamburger.
No, if it's a little pink, it's fine.
Yeah, it's different. I guess yeah, because you were asking about foods we have here in Canada. I don't know like if the hype ever gets down to you guys in Tennessee, but like Alberta beef is a pretty big thing.
Is it?
Yeah, and admittedly, like I'm not shitting because this isn't just like America. This is like other places in Canada too. I don't know what it is about our beef, but yeah, we do have pretty good fucking beef here.
The only
Like when I go on the road for comedy, I go to like Ontario, and like the beef isn't as good there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's something in our cows, I guess.
Yeah, it's like with steaks and stuff from Texas and so on and so forth.
Give them beer.
They give them beer, yeah, that's what it is. No, they feed them the right kind of syrup, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. We feed them the right syrup. And the snow and the Eskimos keep them loose.
Yeah, exactly. The Inuit folk go out there and pat them down.
I do have a question. Asked me if I had a question for Adam earlier, and I said I didn't know. What is the worst thing that you have heard, like stereotype that you have heard about Canada that somebody has asked you?
You know, honestly, like, it's not too bad. You know what the thing I get at, like, it's gonna sound stupid, but sometimes people ask us, like, are Canadians really that
It's
nice?
right to ask for.
And I'm like, no, we're not. Like, there's like this rumor that Canadians are like the nice, like Canadians are nice enough people, but I'm not just saying this. Like every time I've come to the States, like, you guys have been just as nice as us. And to be honest, like we went to Japan last year, and those like Japanese people are so much nicer than Canadians. I think Canadians are just they like. I wasn't just kidding. Like I was saying it earlier. I feel like a lot of Canadians act like we're better than Americans, and I'm like, dude, we're so much the same. It's not even funny.
No,
it's just that we get the TV coverage more than we do.
Yeah, it's because of I know. Well, it's the same thing with us. It's just people. People are people, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's nice people and there's shitty people everywhere. But that's probably the big thing. And then actually, sometimes people ask us. I have legitimately been asked like, what's it like to live around snow all the time? And it's like, dude, it's not like we do get a lot of snow and it's cold. Like I live in northern Alberta. It's pretty shitty here for about 6 months a year. But like right now, it's like today was 26 degrees, which is Celsius.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's a pretty nice day.
It's like low 80s, I think.
Yeah, so like we get nice weather. We do get dude, when we went to Florida last year, I remember talking to the cab driver one night, and I mentioned that it was 40 below in Edmonton the day we were in Florida. And he was like, "You live in that?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, and honestly, we get like a month a year where it's like 40 below. And I don't know, it's just normal to us, but to people that haven't lived in it, they're like, "That's fucking gross."
Oh, hey, it is what it is, right? Yes. I actually don't have a favorite rapper, Jazz. You have
favorite rapper?
Yeah, Jazz. That's what's her favorite rapper.
I don't listen.
Angelo, who's your favorite rapper?
Probably Eminem.
It's just because he's white.
That's about the only one I listen to ever.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, because he's white.
I'm just kidding.
No, mine's Eminem too. I get it. And I'm not just saying this as a joke. I actually am I'm a huge Beastie Boys fan.
You are. It's right. I remember you mentioning that. Like,
yeah, I love the Beastie Boys. I would have that's the number one. If I could go to any concert in the history of the world, I would have said Michael Jackson until recently. But now I feel gross. So now it's probably the Beastie Boys. I love the Beastie Boys.
Dude, there's some other stuff's pretty good. I don't go out of my way to listen to it, but it's the stuff I have heard.
And they're white too, so maybe it is just a race thing. Maybe it's just those white rappers. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of rap. I'm a punk music guy. Shit. Fuck.
Are you still playing with that red frame, Astral? Astral? Why do I keep calling it Astral? Astray. Because it's reversal, so I'm mixing on the first few letters and the last few letters. That's what I'm doing.
You're okay.
I'm fucked up.
In the chat, props to Josh. I got in a fight with a Canadian and he apologized to me for winning. You know what? And you know what? I should have said that when you asked, dude. People say we apologize all the time.
I say sorry
that
so much.
I apologize all the time too.
Yeah?
Oh, I do all the fucking time.
Yeah, Canadians apologize a lot, and it's kind of annoying sometimes.
This dude never threw a brick. On the left. No, like even when I was down there, it's like he was doing the motion like he was gonna throw it, and he never threw it. I guess he's broke.
Oops.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, sorry.
Somebody made a comment like, "Did you say sorry?" I said, "Yeah, I'm sure you said sorry."
I'm so sorry, eh? No, you gotta put a little like, oh jeez, I'm so sorry, eh? Like you gotta get that Canadian in there. That's.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, that reminds me. Have you ever? You probably have. Have you watched Mystery Science Theater 3000?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God.
You definitely watch it.
Okay, So, do you know what the show is? Are you aware of its existence?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so here's what it is.
1000?
Yeah, Mystery Science Theater 3000. So here's what it is.
No.
It started out as on a public access channel or something, and essentially
I got to watch as a kid because my parents didn't know I watched.
I know, right? What it is it's a guy. It's just like in the future, and like they subject him to watching bad movies. Is like the premise of the show. But like he'll sit there and like it'll be like a movie theater. He'll like sit there and they'll have like his little buddies behind him and they'll just rip on this movie for like 2 hours.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
It's like they're sitting in a movie theater.
And it's like they're sitting in the movie theater doing it, and it's usually a bunch of old sci-fi movies and shit. So I'm down with it because that's the sort of thing. But it's funny as shit. And I thought of one in particular. It's actually it's like this horror movie that like came from Canada. It was fucking hilarious, dude. What was it called? It was called The Final Sacrifice. That was the movie. It's my favorite episode of that show.
Final Sacrifice.
Yeah, it's
Right.
so there's a lot of you'll probably enjoy it more than me because there's a shit ton of Canadian themed jokes in it.
Just don't watch Mono's Hands of Fate.
Yeah, if you ever, just definitely a show I recommend you definitely try to find
All right.
if you can.
All right, I'll look it up.
I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, anything that embraces that Canadiana, man, I'm all over about that shit.
I mean, not everything's like it. The show was originally aired on Comedy Central, but it originally started on as a public access channel in Minnesota. So,
Okay.
But I think just you being a comedian, you'll probably get some kind of.
Oh no. I hate this fucking level you're in right now, by the way.
I do too. I barely fucking got that. Oh, I forgot the fucking shell.
I forgot about the shell too.
I was like
And then
literally.
you gotta go quick because he wakes up.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. There you go. Oh no.
Almost.
He's gonna wake up. Go.
Go. Yep.
Shake
Oh,
it.
go, shit.
Clutch. Well done.
Thank you. That was fucking total clutch.
Well done.
Oh my god, I love this game. I was a super fan when I was young. Well, yeah, thank you for the applause.
Mono's Hands of Fate is terrible.
Monos is a shitty fucking movie, dude.
We made it like 10 minutes in and we're like,
Listen,
we're done.
these guys can make just about any old movie funny. If they can't make that movie funny, there's a fucking problem.
Oh, I have a hammer still.
That's where I stand on it. I'm not good with horror movies. Jaws scared me. Jaws is a great movie, but I can understand why it's scary.
See, that's one of those ones. I've never seen Jaws.
Oh,
People
it's so
probably
good.
yell at me for that, but I've never seen Jaws.
They probably would, but it's so good. And no, to answer your question, I don't know. Is it Baradol?
Bardala?
Bardol? Can
Bardala.
I just call it? Can I call you Dala? I'm horrible with names. Anyway, no, we're not playing on PC. We're playing on the Switch. We're doing
On the Switch.
Yeah, we're doing online, and we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. This has been a fucking game. Pisses
Dude,
me off.
this is the best mushroom house in the game.
Jaws is a classic. Jaws is a classic.
Brardala 9?
Yeah.
Brardala? Brardala, eh? Fucking Brardala 9.
I love that.
Brardala 9. Le Français. Brardala 9.
How much French do you know?
That's it.
That's okay. Good. I'm not gonna stereotype you like you have to know French. Like no.
You're from Canada. Why don't you know French?
To be honest, like I've tried to learn it about 5 times because I really would like to learn French.
Mm-hmm.
I know very little. It's a hard language to learn. I'm not very good at it.
I took it in high school, like for 2 years, and do I remember anything? I remember Ouvrez-vous livre, and that's open your books, and that's it.
Do you know like bonjour, je m'appelle Adam, comment ça va?
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit in here.
Just the basics.
I don't know nothing about no French.
Non mais oui. Super Mario Brother 3.
You can't just throw like tois and wheeze on shit and think you're speaking French.
Frenchman.
Sacre bleu. I don't do le français. I don't get it.
That's fucking great. That's great.
I actually, someone that another a guy that is he's a big listener of the podcast. He supports us on Patreon and stuff. He's a good dude. His name is Joe. Fuck you. And he's got he just kickstarted a book, and like a children's book. And he actually messaged me, and he's like, dude, I'm trying to get this book into Canada, and they're saying I gotta have like a French version to like get it up there. And he's like, what the fuck? What's that all about? And I was like, dude, honestly, like. one of the types of people the Canadians hate the most are the French Canadians. Like the English Canadians and the French Canadians, it's just such a weird language that I just try to learn and can't get. I don't get it.
Fair enough. I mean, it's like obviously living further down south here, like there's a lot of Hispanic speaking individuals. Obviously, no problem with that at all. But like, it's like you should probably know a little bit, you know, just because how many people are around.
Yeah. Like I know enough, like to be honest with you, I can't really speak it very fluently, but I know enough French that like if I got lost in Quebec or something and it was like, yo, you got to figure out how to get out of here on your own, I could figure it out.
I can ask.
Like I could figure out enough words, and I know how to say numbers. I know some basic phrases, but
I know how to.
It's a hard
for the
language.
bathroom.
Isn't that the most important thing to ask for?
fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, and I knew that. Le toilette. I know le toilette.
you're
Is
watching.
the toilet,
There you go.
but I don't know how to say where is it.
I know how to ask for the toilet in the south here.
Baño is bathroom in Spanish.
I just say where's the shitter?
Where's the shitter?
Yeah. Hold on, what's this? You're watching Twitch because you got bored of TikTok. That's okay, I understand. I'm not big on TikTok. That's what I play on the Switch. Yeah, me and
You're not fond of TikTok yet. Every time I show you something,
there's
you
funny
laugh.
shit on there, but I don't want no part of it. I mean, I ain't got time for that nonsense.
Yeah,
Shit.
see, we can mix in some French, like bonjour, j'esvatica, je suis le Twitch est terrible. I don't know what I just.
Something is terrible.
I think I said Twitch is terrible. That's not what I meant to say.
It has its moments.
It sounded French though, didn't it?
Sure. I mean, it sounded good to me. I wouldn't know no
My
better.
French teacher
Right.
would be very angry.
I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker knows French.
Ah.
No, we did a whole day of immersion where he spoke nothing but French. Like you had to ask for the bathroom, like to go to the bathroom in French. Like everything had. It's like, oh,
There you bitch.
Oh, fuck off.
this is a terrible day. I'm gonna go home.
I used
I
to
remember numbers. Like I could do numbers.
Oh.
They stuck, but the rest of it didn't stick.
I didn't do nothing. Something touched me, and pearlers went everywhere.
How did I
Killed
drop?
it.
Oh,
Oh, did you? Oh,
what did you do?
I didn't do. I'm sorry. The love is
Nothing
over. I'm
on
sorry,
the
everybody.
floor. I
It's
was like,
over.
Why is there one over there?
My favorite Super Mario. My favorite Super Mario 3 costume is the Hammer Brothers costume. It's because it's the best fucking costume.
It is. It's the best item in any Mario game.
Oh yes,
Except
it
maybe
is.
the king.
Oh yeah, the cape's just too damn utilitarian. That's the problem. It's just
Yeah,
too fucking
it's
good.
too powerful.
Robinson,
Is there one? Where?
it's a baby.
Did you pick it up?
No, hell no.
Come on, touch it. It's just a
I'm
rock
not picking
centipede.
it up. I
Oh.
don't fucking care. I'm not picking it
Oh
up.
no, get in the hole. There you go.
That's what she said.
Did you say something about putting it in the hole?
To get in the hole.
Oh.
I said that's what
Get
she
in the
said.
hole.
That needs to be the telling you, dude. That needs to be the slogan for Remember the Game.
What she said.
Get in the hole.
No, get in the hole. Yeah, you say it like all
Oh,
the
that
time
was
on like
great
Twitch.
last
On Twitch,
night.
just go in the hole. I can't get it in the hole. Like,
Dude, I'm a whole different person when I get playing Tetris. Like I have such a
Clearly.
passion for that
That
game.
was
Like
great.
other than the fact that I couldn't win, I love that game.
ooh,
Get up there, you. Oh no. No.
ah,
stop.
suck. Shit, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, I asked Dan. I said, "Has Adam won on stream yet?" He's
I
like,
won the very first game I played on the first stream, and that's it.
Can I call you Dula?
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 Don't do that.
Dala? Bradala? Bradala.
I have no idea.
I have no. I'm Adam. Adam apparently knows way more about what the fuck's going on than I do.
Ah, bonjour, Bradala Nouf. Comment ça va?
They don't see, like I said, don't bring no fruit. Get the shit out of here.
I don't know how to say KMR in French, or I would. I don't know how to say it in French.
Well, if you know how to say shit, you're probably pretty close to it.
Camel. Shit, my Switch is at like 4%. It just beeped at me.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that was me last night playing a Tetris.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's the plug-in at?" Like, I don't know.
It's like your battery is very low, and I'm like, oh no.
Fuck, the Switch is so awesome. I love it.
Well, that's I actually the main reason I bought my light was because I started listening to your fucking show. So.
Oh, well, I'm glad then. I should fucking... Dude, it's like Slay the Spire. You know how many copies of Slay the Spire I fucking sold?
A lot.
I should reach out to them and be like, give me a copy or something. Like, I fucking... Give me the scoop.
Hold on.
You're the unofficial game of the show here.
So, there's a random tiger on the loose around the far southeast part of the county here.
What?
Why is there a fucking tiger loose around here?
Wait a minute.
Are you serious, Justin?
What county do you live in? I'm not going there.
He lives in not far from us. Like a proper LT Gray.
As long as he can't pick locks, you should be fine.
Yeah, we got
That's
guns.
crazy.
There's gonna be rednecks just like out in droves. We gotta get it, boys.
Yeah, that's okay. So you want to talk about? Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here right away. My Switch is dead. But before I do, you want to talk about stereotypes between countries and stuff? If I was gonna say an American stereotype that Canadians have, it's because of South Park, 100%. But it's the rednecks in the back of the truck with the guns and the pitchforks and like that getaway music playing. And that's what I think of. You guys chasing this fucking tiger.
Dude,
just a pickup truck of guys with guns in the back,
dude,
yelling.
It would be so funny, but it's so fucking true. Dude, we live in a small town right on the mountains, and there are some interesting fucking people in this area. And like I've seen the dudes with no shirts and fucking mullets and a shitty ass truck, and everybody's in the back of the truck. And I've seen one time we had a decent snow, and it was the fucking GameStop parking lot, and there were two fucking bumpkins hanging onto the rear bumpers of a truck as they drive around the parking lot, just gliding on their shoes because they like, this is snow. Like I've seen it. It's fucking nuts. That's dude.
Phenomenal. I love it.
It blows my mind. I mean, dude, it's fucking snow. Like, I mean, you obviously get more than we did, but like I grew up in a place that gets way more snow than we get here.
Yeah.
So it's fucking.
Why am I not finding this?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for that tiger.
Oh, I think Justice made it up for attention. Dude, like, I don't know. I don't know. It ain't no big thing.
I'm gonna my Switch is dead, and it's 1 a.m. where you guys are. I'm gonna probably let my dog out.
Yeah, that's fine. We can get out of here. Well,
that was fun, you guys. Thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem, man. We appreciate you. See, he just sent the link. We appreciate you for you coming. Like, you know, always. Like, well, it's not always. I should say it's the first time you've ever been on here. We appreciate it. You're our first proper guest we've had on here. If you would like to, you can more than welcome to plug yourself a little bit before you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just hey guys, if anyone in the chat didn't hate my stupid Canadian accent and my subpar Mario playing, I do host a video game podcast called Remember the Game. We're 114 episodes deep. New episodes go live every Wednesday. And it's not like all the other boring retro video game shows where they just talk about how the games were made and stuff. We just swear lots and talk about the good and bad things about each game, and it's actually a lot of fun. So you all seem pretty nice. So if you're interested, check us out. We're on Twitch at Member the Game, or you can just look for Remember the Game wherever you get podcasts, and come say hi. That'd be really cool.
Oh, by the way, I like the subtle. Before I say something else here, I like the subtle like Patreon plug you did like right in the middle of this whole fucking thing. I didn't say nothing at the time, but I just like, oh okay, way to go.
Oh yeah, well, it's my job. I have to.
You're such a fucking shill, dude. You fucking
I'm a sellout. I'm a corporate sellout.
I love
but you don't have to sign up for the Patreon. The show is completely free. You don't have to pay a penny to listen to the show.
You've already been indoctrinated by Stu, so. He's already included your name in something, so
I'll take it. I love it. Fuck yeah.
Well,
Stu's awesome.
If you're Stu's me and him butt head on a lot of issues, but he's a cool chap. But anyway, if you're ever up for coming back, Adam, we would always love to have you again. We had a good time.
Absolutely, likewise. That was a lot. I had a lot of fun. So thanks for having me. I definitely come back on. We'll finish sucking at Mario 3 together.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that, or find some other fucking game for us to suck at. It doesn't matter. All the sucking will happen. And you know, whenever you want me on your show, wink, wink. No, not really. I'm just fucking with you. But no, dude. Thank you. We'll just go ahead and say bye, Adam, and then I'll cancel out the stream privately. I really appreciate you taking your time, coming out and doing this with us. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. You guys are awesome. Have a good night, you guys.
You too, man. Good luck, brother.
Cheers, everybody. Take it easy.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up the stream here tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with all of us and doing all of our chatty doos, and hopefully you enjoyed our time. Sorry if we didn't pay as much attention to the chat as we were our ridiculous conversations we were having, but it was a good time. It definitely was different for sure. I like having having it mixed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Which one? I'm gonna look for something real quick. We didn't actually. I didn't expect us to get quite that far as we did because we kind of had a bit of a rocky start. So. Don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be starting my other stream from tomorrow. I'm doing the first Dokkan stream. So if you guys want to learn about that or just hang out and talk shit like always, you want to do that. Do Sonic.
That's fine.
521.
Hanging out here earlier.
We're gonna go ahead and raid Mr. Sonic. He's actually playing Resident Evil, dude. I just saw a fox outside. Who the hell? And that's what I'm wondering. But I mean, I guess we'll find out when we go outside later and there's a fucking tiger on our front porch, or cats will get eaten or some shit.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna go with.
Well, they'll probably stay around your county a little more than ours. There's probably more food to eat over there. Seriously though, hopefully nobody gets hurt. They catch it and what have you.
We have foxes around here too.
We do. I hear them sometimes in the woods.
I've seen them.
I don't think I've ever seen
them. It didn't come from the zoo. Well, I hope they didn't lose one from the zoo.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know you could legally own a tiger.
Didn't.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. A lot of people own things they're not legally supposed to have anyway. But
true.
Anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you very much for coming. We're gonna raid out Mr. Sonic, and we'll see you guys tomorrow if you're gonna be there, or it'll be the usual Saturday. So we'll see you guys.